one.
Hey, you think this is esports? You think esports? This is MTC!
Welcome back. Combo Breaker 2018 CPT Premier action.
Oh, is he gonna fall into it? He's got nowhere to go. Oh my God, that was beautifully done. So smart from Jesse.
Very potent.
Oh, that should be it.
Yeah, it's over.
Wow, wow. Bonchan, great awareness taking down Taquito.
Not in a bad way. I meant that in a great way.
Oh, and he caught him. He still caught him that far away.
Get ready.
It's your passion. You're on the road. Coming in. Somebody. This could be the end. Oh my God.
Of my destiny. You can't escape. You order the full takedown. This has become tedious. Mere puppets.
Just to be the one. Just to be the one. Just to be the one. One. Fight your way to the top. It's just begun. You better fight your way to the top. To be the one you gotta give it everything that you got. You know you got some fire. Let it burn through the night. Be the one. Fight your
If you stand in my way, I will kill you. No need for talk. Let's do this. Round one. Fight.
Combo Breaker, it's time for some Street Fighter 5. Let's go! I am James Chen.
Hey, and I'm Ultra David. It's already been an awesome weekend of Street Fighter 5. You know, a lot of people came to this event from all over the world.
Yeah, almost 700 players.
Almost 700
Almost
players,
700.
indeed. You got to figure 600 of ish were from North America.
Oh,
There
no,
were maybe
no.
like a dozen of them from Latin America. I heard about 10 from Europe. And you know
man.
where we ended up geographically?
Are you really doing this? Are you really doing this
Hey,
here?
this is the real
in
story,
the United
friends.
States? Are you doing this right now?
Exactly right.
Oh my
Everybody here
God.
in this top 8 is from East Asia. You got players from Japan, from Korea, player from Taiwan, player from Singapore. So good diversity within that area.
It's just the one.
None of these guys back here, though.
Hey, well, you know what? It's still, but look, it's 8 of the greatest players from East Asia.
Well, in the world,
And,
of course.
Yeah, of course, in the world.
Absolutely in the world. You know, and it's not just that they are some of the greatest players. I'm really interested in some of the character choices that we're going to end up seeing, and some of the players who are not in this top 8 as well. So we can briefly go through who we have. In winner's side, it's going to be Fursan Verloren versus Razor Xian.
Right, Razor Xian, who is looking so strong this weekend.
Absolutely. And then there's also UYU NL versus Red Bull Bonchan.
Yep, 2 Cammys and Bonchan doing it and sending Taquito to loser's bracket with his Nash.
There you go. Exactly right. And then in loser's side, we have PG Infiltration
Of course, we're going with Menat.
versus UYU Oil King. And then in losers, on the other side, is Liquid Nemo versus CAG Dogura.
You know, mirror match.
Probably a mirror match.
A literal mirror match. Right?
Ah, well,
So,
there you
yeah.
go. It's double the puns.
But you know what? Who's not in there is Taquito.
Right.
So that is definitely a shot. 9th place again.
9th place.
So, yeah.
But he wasn't the only one. In 9th place, also Sako, Menat RD, Capcom Cup champ, of course, and then Knuckle Dew,
Gotcha.
highest placing player from North America. Just outside of that, Chris T, Human Bomb, Gachikun, and Big Bird.
Okay, so we definitely had some non-East Asian players just
For
outside
sure.
of the top
For
8,
sure.
so
No, of course. I mean, it's such a strong playing field. There are players who are strong from all over the world.
Obviously, yeah. But we're going to be starting off this top 8 here on the winner side bracket, and we are going to have Verloren going up against Razor Xian. Fursan Verloren and Razor Xian coming up here right on stage, and we're probably going to start almost certainly with Cammy versus Ibuki.
I think that's true. Xian beating Infiltration to get right here. Verloren had to beat Oil King to get into top 8. Looks like they're ready to go.
And it looked like in the matchup that Xian had versus Infiltration that he really studied that character, really studied Menat. So I would imagine, you know, with how much everybody's been talking about how strong Cammy is, people are going to be, he's probably studied this character a lot too. So let's see how he
Here we go.
handles
It's the
this
first match of top 8 in winner's side. Give it up, everybody. Obviously the characters that we expected.
You can see right now already just focusing on the ground game right now. Verloren probably one of the best at aiming the dive kicks, but he has not taken to the air at all. There it is.
There it is.
Finally went to the air, and here we go. Into the corner now is Verloren.
Harassing well. It's pretty light pressure though. Not going to
now
be
flies out of there and actually avoids the uppercut, which usually has terrific horizontal range.
And he
To
spreads
make
the trigger.
sure-
Oh! Is he going for that stun? He did.
I'm not even sure how many combos were in there, but she is stunned. And guess what? You have to deal with another reset.
Blocked well though. Still in there. Xian never let go. There was pressure from Verloren, but it was pretty light. It was pretty light. It's almost like he was looking for Xian to escape, but then when the escape finally came, he wasn't ready.
Yeah, that's what you kind of expect to see Cammy doing, you know, getting the opponent in the corner and just stifling them to death. But Xian actually got it there.
Wow, Crush uses that so well. Now he gets a chance to pressure, he goes for it.
Doesn't hit crouching people, but Xian really using that standing roundhouse very well. Oh,
Oh man, everything's working for Xian. What a first game.
great start for him here, but it's not quite done yet.
Ooh, he got one back. That was cute. And then he just never let go.
Yeah.
Same thing as in the first round.
And remember,
Once he got in, he made it happen.
This is going to be 3 out of 5 here for the entirety of top 8. So lots of time now for Verloren to make an adjustment.
Look at the eyes on the left.
Yeah. And Verloren, kind of with that look on his face, like, I'm not, like, what happened?
Well, he's got a couple more games to play with here.
So it looks like he's trying to play a little bit more footsies against Xian, but
He's definitely going for whiff punishing at the moment.
Oh,
Okay,
there it
just
is.
maybe then Xian expected that. Here comes Verloren.
gets it with the dash, and now, see, there you go. Beautifully aimed dive kick right there, right? Hitting on the shins.
Oh, again! Tried to counter it again, this time no.
So I think Verloren was actually trying to change sides, but the dive kick ended up back on the same side, and here we go.
All right, where's he going now?
So he's gonna just do the full combo here, and then,
right.
instead of the left right, goes for the throw. And yeah, smart from Verloren knew that that wasn't gonna actually combo.
Ooh, that actually mattered! That buff that I know you like so much.
Oh yeah,
Round 2.
made such a huge difference.
For sure. Oh, it actually did that.
Yeah, it trying to apply that pressure. Oh, see, trying to
actually
fish
thrown
with
out
that
of the
again,
end of it.
yeah. A lot of times you see those roundhouses whip, and very few times it actually gets punished.
Oh,
It
jumped
made it
over it!
but she goes far enough forward that couldn't actually get the cross up, and then just eats the kunai.
Still pressure here, Xian.
Oh,
Backing off slightly.
you know, Xian really hasn't gone for a lot of throws. It's mostly just been
Wow,
mediums
medium.
and shimmies so far. And yeah, Verloren's not going to do anything else. He wants to stay in the outside position. Doesn't
Xian
want
was
to put himself in the
absolutely,
corner.
he was absolutely going to take the throw before the escape right there. All that super ready for Cammy. Doesn't want to take the risk of that. Again, just holding on.
Oh, but not an EX. I would have swore that was going to be an EX kunai from Xian. Now finally uses it just to get some pressure going.
Oh, the danger of the mid-range. Neither one wanted to get in too much. He didn't have trigger for it.
Yeah, doesn't quite have the V-trigger 2 built up. Probably wants to land a couple of more V skills or block a few
Blocked a
more
little
hits.
bit, yeah. That was actually okay for him. He would have taken the throw anyway again. There you go.
Yeah,
No,
there
not
you
quite,
go.
not
Oh,
quite.
There it
it
is.
is.
Now Xian is dangerous. To the other side. And
The
he's gonna
mix-up,
go for
the built-in mix-up.
Oh, beautiful.
It's coming back. There it was.
Oh,
Got it!
and he was still plus, and Verloren tried to hit a button, and it's not going to work. So Xian tying up game number 2. One round apiece.
Fight.
Very similar opening here. Looking for footsies, neither one taking too much. Wow, all right, Xian with the reaction. He tried to get him kunai. Okay. Ooh!
Oh, man, finally wake up EX from one of the 2 players. Neither of them have really done that all day.
You talked about that roundhouse not getting punished very often. There it was.
Yep. Okay.
Same idea, I think. Xian slowly moving. Verloren's worried. Backing off just a bit here.
Yeah, that V-trigger 2 is on deck again for Ibuki, so any hit right now is going to lead to a mix-up.
Walked under it,
big
the
shot.
punish!
All right, is he going to go for the combo into it? Yes, get as much damage out of it, and then stays in the front. EX kunai, guess what? You're getting caught by an EX Rida, and Xian taking game number 2.
It was closer, but same result.
Yeah, and I think Verloren feels the same way because you kind of, again, same look on his face.
Right.
Like, God, I don't feel like I did anything wrong and I still lost, you know? That's kind of the
Well, in the end,
look.
maybe he overcommitted by going for the cross-up. Xian walked under it and actually got the landing punish.
All right, game number 3 here. Xian with a commanding 2-0 lead. But we've already seen in some of the games earlier today that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Right.
But it is a long road.
Verloren moving. Ow, interrupted.
Oh, and punished again on that roundhouse.
Nice. The reactions are ready.
Oh, yeah, and Connor crouching, so going to be able to easily combo after the dive kick.
Still making it happen.
Yeah,
This time you notice he's not going for the cross-up short.
Too high up right there. Xian probably could have challenged that one.
What a jump timing! As the stun comes, there's the round. I like the movement a lot better from Verloren. Some good timings on things. Didn't overcommit in the corner again.
Oh, wow. It's coming right on each other at the beginning of the round. Both of them with knockdown moves. See right there, that V skill, such a useful tool in footsies against Cammy for Ibuki. Kind of gives her advantage. Very similar to Karin's V skill. Gives her an advantage out of range.
Ooh, the counter hit. Not ready for it. Here he goes, hoping that that hit, it didn't. Xian just backing up. Look at the defense.
Yeah, blocking a lot. Just blocking a lot. Got hit by one move. Of course, it did add up a little bit with the gray health. But I imagine any hit right now for Xian will be a critical art if he doesn't need to spend the rest of it. Oh! Using the light kick to switch sides!
That was some ST stuff. Actually using the button to switch sides.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've seen, like, Colleen do that, but now I think this is the second time I've seen someone do that with a character this weekend already.
In there.
Oh, okay. Yep. Trying to diffuse that pressure.
Well, he's done that really well. His defense has been excellent, whether active or blocking.
All right, which side? This side crosses up. And guess what? You are almost done. That throw would have did it.
Ooh, the next hit. There it is.
Man, and Xian.
Wow. Extremely dominant. There were a couple of rounds in there for Verloren, but 3-0 is the result. Xian moves into winners finals.
Xian looking so strong here right now. And like I said, this whole weekend, 3-0 over Verloren. That's really impressive. And you know what? He really needs this right now. He is currently ranked number 27 in the Capcom Pro Tour standings. Meanwhile, Verloren's like in top 10 already.
Okay.
So this is very important for Xian. And remember, this is a premier event.
Right.
So there's a lot of points on the line here. So if Xian can get this right now, he is just going to jump himself right up to the top of the leaderboard almost instantaneously.
Well, he's guaranteed himself a pretty high spot
Yeah,
already.
exactly. Already guaranteed to be top 3 at this point in time.
Correct.
So yeah, good amount of points for him right now. Very important. Thank you for
Hey, just
affirming.
trying to help out.
Affirming.
All right, coming up next,
man.
the players have just walked up to the stage.
I am Asian. I know math. Maybe not.
It's going to be UIUNL against Red Bull Bonchan.
Yeah, we just saw a Cammy already.
Yes.
This is the part of the, you know, I always call it the Cammy army, right?
Okay.
But nowadays, it's really like these two guys who are just killing it all over the place. And not a surprise to see both of them up here, especially with how strong Cammy is these days.
She is strong, she is strong, but a character that you don't often hear of as being strong is Nash, and that's what Bonchan just used a little bit ago to get into this top 8.
Yeah, I've seen him use, he also used a little bit of Karin to beat a Cammy. He beat Xiaohai earlier in the tournament. So he's got either characters in his pocket. I think he's probably going to go with Karin in this particular matchup. Because, look, all weekend long, interesting enough, every time I saw the Karin-Cammy matchup on stream, Karin came out on top. So, like I said, she wins the neutral just a little bit, slightly, but that's enough to just kind of give her that little bit of an advantage. The Cammies really have to get the dive kicks on point against Karin in order to take advantage of the aerial advantage that she has.
Okay, you don't feel as confident on the ground is what you're saying.
Exactly. Well, thanks to the V skill, and you know, Karin and Cammy, so their standing medium kicks are basically the same move. Same range, same speed, etc., etc. But Karin has a farther reaching stand heavy kick, which Cammy kind of matches with crouching heavy punch, but Karin's is a crush counter.
Right,
and that gives that little bit of an extra advantage right there. So.
Ooh, we got V-Trigger 2 Karin as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The counter's going to be ready.
You know, that might be just for like catching dive kicks or something.
I assume that's
like
what it's
that.
for, yeah.
So, but going with
fast
Karin
start.
as I expected.
Bonchan feigning like he was going to be slow, but the dash and NL was ready.
Using jumping medium punch to get the knockdown from Bonchan. Ooh, what a confirm into the corner. I like the fact that...
oh, interrupted though. Wow,
Okay.
Bonchan is really starting fast.
Yep. Sending that message very early on.
Ah, there he was patient, and NL had the right call.
Bonchan representing the Red Bull brand hot here.
Wow.
But NL is going to take round number 1.
All right, good stuff. I really like how NL reacted, put himself in good spots. But there was a lot of reacting that allowed him to take that round. So the question is whether Bonchan's going to keep giving him that stuff. Right now, Bonchan looking great. The pressure's good. The confirms are ready. He's looking for the jump. It's not coming.
He wanted to build that V trigger a little bit with the juggle, but he missed it, unfortunately. Oh, that standing light
He
kick.
bumped it beforehand. He was ready.
That standing light kick is another reason why Karin's good as mentioned. Oh, he could have linked after that standing heavy kick. That was one of the buffs that Cammy got in Season 3.
So look at this spot here for Bonchan.
Yeah, and you can tell he's also ready to counter any dive
beautiful.
kicks with his own jump as well. But
He did try that once, although he got
Yeah.
knocked down during the V-trigger dive kick. But I love the spacing. He was ready for anti-air. His counter pokes were on point, just like this. He's not moving forward very much in neutral. He's waiting for the counter poke. Oh, what?
counter hit, but a little too far. NL probably didn't think he could fleece there. Oh my god! Just went for the standing heavy punch.
Bonchan patient again. It's on L to move forward. He knows it. He's got a lot of resources to do it. Waiting for the right spot. Okay, activation.
Uses it for the throw. But you know what? I mean, what do they say? Take the throw in the middle of the screen, right? But if it's a back throw into the corner, it's dangerous time.
He was hanging out. What?
Whoa!
I can't believe it.
No, and that's going to do it right there. As long as
Hold on. It's not going to do it after all. He has a super. He can chip it out. And that probably would have just been right into that. Wow.
I'm sorry, Bonchan. I'm sorry about the commentator's curse. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, man. All right, it's never over till it's over.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Okay, okay.
Well, that's all right. Still a lot of solid stuff in that game one. Playing the same kind of game.
Yes.
Waiting for NL to come to him. Oh, there was the dash line.
Keeping himself safe. And yeah, it's negative, and that's why NL tried to take advantage of that by walking forward. Bonchan checked him the first time. That's why NL on the second shoulder just immediately went with the crouch light punch.
Look at this spot. What a harassment spot. He
Yeah,
can counter poke there. He can anti-air just like that.
Making sure that she can't jump out as well, but you know that dive kick is basically a free corner escape in V-trigger.
Okay, and NL had the same spot almost. Had the same exact idea to hit.
That's one of the most important spots on that screen, that jump distance from the corner. You know, you'll see a lot of top players do that. You know, they stay in that range because how many times have we seen someone get out of the corner just by jumping out? And so now a lot of players these days really trying to man that distance from the corner.
Oh, got underneath.
Low profiled it.
Building a bunch of V-gauge.
Yep. Barely lost any life already. One block built up.
Hanging out at that range, and NL trying to move into it or out of it.
Oh, beautiful single hit confirmed. And then finally goes for the throw here. Oh, that's going to be a conversion into a juggle. No, I was about to say, is that stun? No,
It was dab.
Final round.
What a confirm on the Fierce. And he was probably just doing the dash anyway, but he saw it hit. Here's NL now trying to move in. He's trying to thread the needle, but Bonchan's ready.
Yeah, great reaction. Bonchan, you can definitely tell he's looking for dive kicks. He's looking for Cammy jumps. He's already tried to jump counter it. He's already EX Fursan hotted a couple of times. So he is definitely being very aware, but no confirm from NL. Okay,
Here
there
it
it
is.
is.
And he has the super. Just takes the grab mid-screen.
Yeah, next hit will be a kill for NL, a next confirmable hit. Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah, he dashed into it. He did a lot better job, especially in the final round there, of moving into and out of ranges that were stronger for him.
So there, now it is 1-1 here between these two competitors.
Catching a really good moment there where Bonchan was just a little, maybe too patient. Hard to see that kind of moment in the middle of it, you know, but That's one thing that he's really good at finding.
Fight.
Immediately starting back to this neutral game here. Both of these characters, this is their wheelhouse right here. They want to play this neutral game against you.
Well, you mentioned that Karen's a little bit more confident from a little bit further away.
And actually, that standing light thing is also a really good kind of space controlling.
Yeah,
kick.
it deals well with some of the buttons that Cammy likes to play with at that range. Backing off again. The Pierce.
He's like, I'll show you how good this standing light kick. Just punch her right in the gut.
All right, here comes NL though. Pressure over, but he's got a chance to get back in the counter.
Oh,
No.
she tried to counter on the have the crouching strong where she landed, but unfortunately went the opposite direction.
First time we've actually seen the counter, and now NL, he knows what it's about. He goes for a jump roundhouse. Wow.
Oh,
he goes for dive kick anyway, even though she had the counter active.
Yeah. I thought that NL was not going to go for that, but he read that Bonchan was going to hit a button right there.
Yeah, he was right.
Yeah.
And there's a valuable lesson maybe to be sent there to Bonchan, that just because he has the counter active doesn't mean that NL's going to hold off.
Right. But there you see right there why that dive kick is so deadly, so scary to play footsies against Cammy, because she can come down and dive on any of your buttons. But look at this from Bonchan.
Oh my god. Backdash. Oh,
okay.
His own backdash.
Like anything you can do, I can do better. Not this time though.
He's got to survive a couple more mix-ups here. Just wants to get
Spends
away.
one of the bars on V reversal.
Oh, I love that. And that's the one that got him back to mid-screen. He can play much more patiently. The V-trigger's gone.
Right.
Of course he was going to take the grab.
Yep, and there you go. And you know what? If you ever see Cammy dash forward after a forward throw, she is negative. Attack. Attack right away. She's not even just negative, like she's negative. She's punishable on that dash. Oh, yeah, too high up.
Yeah. Wow, okay, this time, yeah.
Saw the forward dash, and again, punishing the stand heavy kick. Oh, the crush counter! Another one? Yep. Sick! Look at this! Oh my god! Almost done!
And he got
it!
Bonchan's gonna go up 2-1. Wow.
Nice. Off of the crush counter, command dash.
Karin
Had the
wins.
combo all ready to go. Couple of Mujinkoks and a couple of juggles. EX meter spent.
That was sick.
Nicely done. Bonchan now
Bonchan.
going up 2-1. And you know what's interesting? It's a very similar position. NL and Verloren are 6 and 7 in Capcom Pro Tour's rankings right
okay.
now. And I had mentioned that Xian was in 27.
Right.
And Bonchan's at 25. So it's like
Okay.
almost the exact same kind of situation. So definitely more on the line for Bonchan here.
Well, you know, Bonchan spent some months last year kind of being out of the competition.
Yes.
Before that, he won some majors in a row. After that, he did well at Capcom Cup. But yeah, he's kind of on his way back still. So talented. He's on the road to getting into winners finals here.
Yeah, like I said previously, sending Tokido to
Round
the
one.
Exactly.
Here we go.
And Nemo as well, by the way.
He just needs one game here, but I know you can never count him out. He just recently won a ranking event himself. Going with Golden Cammy.
Got it.
Oh, touching buttons is Bonchan. He's trying to challenge. Gonna spin that V reversal, try to save himself from getting stunned, but look at this. Got hit again, and no.
Okay, what a round.
Yeah.
And that was all started by him dashing in at just a particular moment where he could get in. Notice the hole in Bonchan's buttons. Bonchan's range. Bonchan maybe a little bit more patient now. Yeah, just looking for the
beautiful,
approach
yeah.
at an excellent range.
And of course, using that V skill to juggle to build up some of that V beater. Oh, and there it is right there, that standing heavy kick. Very good button for Karin. Nice thing about it too is it retracts afterwards, making it harder to whip punish.
Okay, harassment with the stand short. He comes in for the grab here. And he's got that almost kind of corner position where he's been hanging out a lot, trying to stay at that good range for himself.
Verloren through
Even
that
as he moves
one
forward, he
time.
is.
Oh, here he does. Gets in now. Good damage here, but no more V trigger. Oh, damage. Oh, no, the counter hit.
Oh, and that's a big threat. He gets super yes!
Wow.
He just built it.
On the uppercut, and so he is going to tie it up 2-2 here on the winner's side of the bracket. This is to find out who goes up against Xian in winners finals. Look at
Yeah,
that.
what a game. It was just a blitz when he had things going right.
Look at that look on Bonchan's face. Really concentrated. NL with the murder face of his own right now. Last game here between these two competitors.
His own dash hit. Bonchan had not done that so often, but no, was ready for it. A little bit of patience. Oh, back off.
Whoa, but
Nothing else.
Nothing. I thought he would follow up with at least the V skill. But Karin already building up a full V trigger. And he really hasn't done much with it yet.
No, well, nothing with it, honestly.
Right. Oh, here we go.
There he
Activated.
goes.
He's not going to get anything
At
with
least
it,
finding a
but-
bit of damage out of it.
Oh, no, just walked right out of there and avoided the reset hop. Here we go, and goes for the throw. NL's now at match point.
Did you see the reversal right there? Do you think that was a counter?
Oh, might have been.
Got tossed out of it.
So smart stuff for NL to go for the throw. Okay, good single hit confirm again.
Both had the same idea.
Oh, that's gonna be
Unfortunate.
punishable, yeah. A bad hit confirmed that time. First one we've seen that Bonchan miss. Oh, avoided side kick, but couldn't quite punish it. Oh.
Back to the mid-range.
Let's do it. V triggers on deck as well, once again for both players. Oh, here we go.
What defense? He was patient, and then he found buttons at just the right moment. He's in there now. Backing off. He sees the super. He sees the trigger.
The meaty V skill giving him. Oh, yeah, see, this time, finally, Verloren throws it, and guess what? Bonchan used up that V gauge there.
Well, I feel like that's all right for Bonchan. Rather just get out of there. This time he presses buttons.
No counter hit, though, so he couldn't confirm into anything more. Any hit now from NL can take this with a critical art.
And you can see Bonchan knows that he is not giving
Oh,
anything
he
to
missed
Cammy.
the dive
Okay.
kick. He missed the dive kick, and now one hit from Bonchan.
But maybe from NL as well, depending on what it is.
Oh, what a whip punish!
Amazing play. It's going to be the last round to get into winners finals.
Here we go, last game, last round, let's go! Nice. These whip punishes right now from NL.
Bonchan knows the danger of that spot. Yes!
Oh, again with the reactions. Oh, interesting. Dashing up to counter the neutral jump.
Caged a little bit here, but Bonchan backing off slightly. No, in there. Didn't quite react to it. He had the short out at the time.
Yeah, that was the EX dive kick, so a little bit more advantage than the regular dive kick. No anti-air this time for Bonchan.
Next hit will mean super. NL is a big threat. Bonchan knows. You see the patience? Oh, boy!
Now confirmation. That could have been it right there. Oh.
That's... Okay, Bonchan's got a lot of work to do.
Throw. Watch out. Oh, no counter from Bonchan.
He was pressing strong at the time.
Yeah.
It was just, again, it was an excellent moment where NL had the dive kick, even though counter was there. And when you have counter out as Karin, you start to think to yourself, this guy's not going to do the thing anymore. He's not got the counter. Why would he do it? That's exactly when UYU NL went in.
Great stuff to NL. So Verloren did not make it into winners finals, but NL is continuing forward for his countrymate right now.
Yeah, man.
He is going to be in winners finals to go up against Xian,
All right.
Xian, who is waiting for him there. So guaranteed top 3.
Been looking strong. So we're going to move over to the losers side now. We're going to have PG Infiltration against UYU Oil King.
Yeah, Infiltration was the one who eliminated Tokido. We talked about Bonchan sending him to losers, but Infiltration was the one who took him out to get into top 8.
Of course, he was sent there by Xian.
Yes.
Infiltration was. And for Oil King, the road was that he got sent to losers by Verloren. He then had to beat Sako to make it into the top 8, and that's exactly what he did.
There he is, and now he's here ready to go. And as I was mentioning earlier in the weekend, really right now the premier player from Taiwan. You know, definitely the strongest one. And even, you know, with some of the, you know, toning down of Rashid in the mid-season patch, he's still been finding a lot of success with this character. And you know, we have a lot of other Rashid players, Gachikun, Moke, and all those guys, and they haven't made it here in the top 8. Oil King continues to have really strong success with that character.
That's it. Gachikun was just outside of top 8. He finished 16th, 13th, I guess.
See Oil King on stage right now. Can't see him in his glorious shorts from that view.
Not just that, but he's got the brightest shoes on.
Yes, he's drawing attention.
He's drawing attention,
yes. Hey, look, I'm sitting here right now, right behind him. I have a great view of his legs right now, okay? I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's giving you a better spot right now. Infiltration looking unfazed by all of it.
I like the fact that he's just literally wearing a shirt that says "GOAT" on it.
Yes.
GOAT.
No doubt about what his intentions are.
Oh. Infiltration is concentrating so much.
Wow, what a what a hesitant smile.
He had to like poke at Infiltration. Was like, no, this is not gonna happen. You will not defeat me, Oil King. Infiltration, of course, just recently signing with Pan Global. Also recently winning Evo Japan, winning final round.
Right, but he got second place at Stunfest, and if you recall, they both played. It was second place for Infiltration and third place for Oil King, so it's a run back from just a week ago.
And guess what? It looks like he might go with Juri, and the audience sounds like they like that. Oh, going with Lilith Juri.
Yeah, he went with Juri when they played in Winners Finals a week ago. 3-2 he won. I think that makes sense. It's kind of hard as Menat to keep Rashid's movement still.
Right. Menat has a lot of way through a lot of the orbs, can roll understanding strong, standing medium punch.
Right.
A lot of good movement to get in, so gonna go with Juri.
So it's a very different position that they're meeting in. Last time it was in a winner's finals. This time it's in loser's side. One of them's about to go home.
Yeah, in 7th. So winner's finals will still guarantee top 3, but here, one of them is going home in 7th place. So here we go, starting with Juri, as cosplaying as Lilith. Just getting in there with the Eagle Spike.
Saw the V-skill going.
Yeah,
charging it up.
Yep. Throw it out at the last moment that you expected.
Oh, moving forward.
Okay.
Oil King did not expect the jump. Infiltration had been kind of away, so I get it. Here comes the wake up TP.
Good anti-air reaction from Infiltration, but equally good reaction from Oil King. Get that wake up and get the jump in now.
The regular old jump fierce.
That's still a good jump fierce, and now
his own wake up.
Oh, look at that. Says, you know what?
I love it. Charging up the V skill for a very particular usage. Again, the hit.
Is that, I mean, look.
Was that counter hit? I don't think I saw a counter hit come up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was Infiltration got hit for.
It could just be one of those situations where he's inputting the uppercut code and just doesn't hit the button before he gets punched in the face.
Yeah.
That's the power of Rashid's jumping heavy punch. It just goes down so low. Oh, trying to take advantage of the negative frames.
Oh, wow. Okay, still attack. I love it. Backing off here is Oil King, but you know, he can stab in at any time. That's the threat of his character. So fast. Yep, that was exactly it. But Infiltration had the button right. Okay, there you go.
That time he has the anti-air ready to go. Nice walking out of the cross-up, but didn't really challenge on Oil King's landing. Oh, not this time. I wonder what happened. Why didn't it work that time?
There it is again. So the anti-airs are looking good for Infiltration. Spending a bar. Activation. Oil King just blocking it out, playing defensively. No, he's in.
Countering. Not sure if Oil King was just trying to hit buttons.
Very
there.
nice.
Is he going to spend meter? No, he's going to save it.
Oh, wave effect, a little bit more too.
And one throw would do it. Oh,
what? Underneath, and he still has the anti-air wheel.
Wow, Infiltration catching him on the other side. 1-1 here in game 1. Oh, now he's spending the meter. And this is a great thing to do if you have that much of a bar. You know you're going to build up more, so spend it right away. Get a big lead. Excellent usage of meter, and he gets the cross-up now.
Putting up a great wall. It's an active wall, very button-y. There's movement in it.
Desperation, and man, he is just challenging that beat.
Look at this, perfect even.
With an air throw? How many people even remembered that Juri has an air throw?
It wasn't even like just a raw blow-up series. It was strong neutral in that perfect too. Very impressive for Infiltration. Mug into the crowd a little bit. Oil King trying not to let it affect him. Oh, the crowd has a favorite.
It really sounds like they're saying, let's go Tration. But they are definitely chanting Infiltration right now. They like seeing that Juri.
Yeah, he plays it so well. Whether defensively or offensively or being hard to hit, moving around very well. You know, it's the hallmark of his game. Regardless of which character he's using, the movement.
Yes. That is always
So hard to know
infiltration.
where he's going to be.
It's always his specialty, no matter what.
No. Nice. Oil King took a little bit too much. Trying to press buttons in situations where it didn't quite work. Cross up. Trying to escape here. Ready.
Oil King now trying to put up his own wall like Infiltration had in the last game. Oh, wow. Just walks up and gets a forward throw, not a back throw.
Still. Oil King. Okay. EX. Nice. Okay, so he's activating on reaction to the fireball and getting EX Eagle. I love it.
Now corner pressure again. Ooh, jump back. That was definitely an execution error right there from Oil King. I feel like he was trying to do maybe instant dive or something. Oh, got hit out of the air.
Hold on, though.
Not enough to kill.
Punish, yes.
Oh, but
not much.
Didn't get the full punish.
Oh, he goes in still. And he ends up getting hit by the toe.
Whew.
Round 2. Fight.
Oil King barely staying alive there.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice air to air.
Yeah, his usage of all of Juri's tools is so impressive. Oil King moving in. Infiltration, as always, just playing excellent defense. You never know when he's going to move forward or backward. Or do that. Ah, he didn't get it this time. It's the same idea of reacting when she throws out the fireball.
All right, but good awareness again on that anti-air. Nice conversion on that, but unfortunately sucked her out of the corner.
Right. Still trying to maintain something with Oil King. Now he's got to move back in.
Oil King just trying some raw jumps here. It was successful before, right?
Sure, that's right. Yeah, he landed just some jump pierces and it worked.
Right now, trying to approach on the ground, but again, you can see one of the strengths, the Infiltration just dashing around and finally gets that conversion, and that's enough to kill. Wow. Infiltration working on trying to go up 2-0.
Fight.
Again, this is loser side bracket, so the loser of this goes home in 7th place.
That was not quite there. Some light pressure from Infiltration and walking back. Oil King trying to do the same, trying to play that same style if you don't know whether he's going to be in, whether he's going to be out.
Yeah. He's so good at knowing when to forward dash at you and then back dash.
Or when Infiltration's ready. A lot of damage on this. Charges up a little bit.
Oh,
Wow.
again, using that B skill to go right through all those projectiles.
And that's it for the trigger. What an evasion by Infiltration.
Yeah, you can definitely see why he picked Juri. He has a lot of specific anti-Rashid tactics here.
Still trying to maintain control here.
Oh,
Oil
that's-
King.
Oh
Again.
boy, okay. So
He's
Oil
in there.
playing
Oh,
a
what
little
a
bit
bait.
risky, and now he's gonna get the crush counter combo here.
It's not death
One
yet.
more mix up for the stun, okay?
No, maybe two, maybe for the death. What a
Ooh,
dash.
watch
That
out.
buffed movement here for Juri.
Yeah, gets out of the corner there. You knew he was going for that wall jump. He faked it one time.
Right.
But now out of the
Oh,
corner.
that's
Oh, and that's gonna be punished. Not
not
quite
enough.
Not enough to kill.
Jumping backwards. Oh, he wants to get escape for his life.
Oh, he just walked up and threw it. He just walked last time he activated. Remember, Infiltration just came up and just kicked him in the face.
Right.
This time, he dashed up and used that fear to get in there and go for the throw. The hero throw from Infiltration. Woo.
When they played last weekend, it was 3-2. It was very close.
It just shows such a great example right there of just understanding the moment. And in that moment, Infiltration knew that Oil King was a little scared. Just a little scared, and that was the perfect opportunity for him to go up and get that throw. And now Infiltration up 2-0.
What? excellent defense by Infiltration. He's so calm when he needs to be and so active when he needs to be.
Look at that. Jump and
What
now one more
confidence.
hit. Oh, he used the kick just straight up directly to go over a throw, go over a low.
And that was right after the empty jump low. He just, I mean, at any point during that jump, Urien could have pressed the button, but Infiltration knew he wouldn't. That's when you're really in somebody's head right there.
Oh man, and then waking up with buttons at the right time. Keeping him from jumping out of the corner.
He's just so ready.
Infiltration is on point with
Look, he
everything.
landed on that even.
Fireball.
Everything works out. No whip punish. It was close. Here's a chance now.
Trying to challenge. So look at the corner carry that Rashid gets off of these combos. Oh, but now sweep right into V-trigger activation. Infiltration, nice patience.
Urien trying to hang out, taking a lot of great damage in the process. Too far for the roundhouse. All that's been useful for him is just moving around. We haven't seen it actually result in anything.
That was the first time, and then a throw tech, and that was it. No more V-trigger. Infiltration still has his going a little bit.
Okay. Gonna get the corner here. Couple of bars on. Oh! Is he looking for the cross-up maybe?
Not sure, but he got caught by that.
Not quite dead yet. Infiltration.
Oh, look at that! Target combo in the air!
Okay, he did press the button this time, but it may not matter.
Oh,
One more
he didn't
hit.
spend any of the critical art yet.
Again, he wanted the empty low, and again, twice there. Urien with the stand short to interrupt that stuff.
Urien being
So
ready.
catching on.
Being a little more aware of the situation. However, Infiltration is still at match point to send Urien out of this tournament here at Combo Breaker.
No, the move. Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It didn't even end up in anything. It's just so
Oh,
cool.
that might have been an attempt to chase down a backdash. That point blank pinwheel. But yeah, his movement right now is so crisp. Urien has had so much trouble aiming jumps, aiming any of his normal moves on the ground.
Yeah, knowing when to mixer or whatever it is.
And Rashid usually has such a good ability to control that kind of mid-range space.
Right. It's just Infiltration style.
Yeah. Activation, goes for the throw. Nice tech from Urien, but not a second time. Oh, not a third time. Not a fourth time. And then he goes low into the critical art. No, he's gonna save it.
He backs off. Okay, Urien. Can he get any usage out of the trigger?
Oh, trying to catch with the air-to-air.
He actually moved forward. Oh my, he moved forward in time to block early. I love it from Infiltration. 3-0. PG Infiltration sends UIU Urien out of Combo Breaker 2018.
Woo. Man.
See him dash up and block. Oh boy.
Infiltration definitely looking so solid right now. I mean, we talked about how solid Xian was looking. Infiltration looking solid here, but remember, Xian was the one who sent him to loser's bracket. So that's kind of an indication of how strong Xian is playing right now. So, you know, I mean, look, Infiltration has started in loser's bracket before it made his way all the way through grand finals before, right? If Xian can beat NL, that could possibly be our showdown, but don't want to get too ahead of ourselves.
We got a little bit more work to do first.
Yeah, here we get the actual mirror match here coming up. It's gonna be Juri and Urien, unless one of them just doesn't like the mirror match and goes with a secondary character, but I don't even know who their secondary character. I haven't seen either of them play anything but Urien.
I haven't seen them play each other in quite a while, but the last time I did, it was Urien.
Just as a little note here, Infiltration is comfortably in second place for the Capcom Pro Tour.
Okay.
So he's fine.
And still in there for today.
And Urien, 9th place, so he's pretty comfortably in there as well. As we said, he's been doing fantastic all year round.
Well, back-to-back weekends of making top 8 out of Premier is going to help you out.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's Dogura. CAG Dogura.
Iclops Gaming Dogura, also in top 8 in Dragon Ball, which will be taking place a little bit later today. Going up against Nemo.
Yeah, there was a time when I think we all clearly felt that Nemo was the best Urien in the world. He was doing a lot of early work with the character. Obviously, the character was strong, but he was very creative. He's coming up with stuff, and it didn't seem like Dogura was quite there. But towards the end of last year, I felt like he really caught up.
Yeah, he did. But then Nemo was like, you know what? Let me get 4th place at Capcom Cup. And he really, I mean, he busted through a bunch of people. He played more Street Fighter that weekend than like anybody else. He had to go through the Last Chance tournament, right?
Yeah.
He went through that entire Last Chance tournament, won that, then went all the way through Capcom Cup and got all the way to 4th place,
My presence.
including a cheeky handshake with Itabashi Zangi.
Mm-hmm. Looking for the mirror.
Oh, are we gonna get Donovan or Gil? Donovan or Gil? Donovan? Donovan it is.
That's what it is.
So Nemo's gonna be regular Urien and Dogura going with Donovan.
Well, Nemo dressing up, right? He's got the suit on,
Yeah, it's
if he
true,
keeps
it's
it.
true. That way, I mean, he has the esports jersey now, so he's gonna put the suit in the game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So there you go. Gotta look snazzy in game.
Let him play out.
Don't worry. I'll let you.
Who's gonna end who quickly? It's time to find out. Dogura versus Nemo. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for like some crazy headbutt loop or something. He's got the ranges for that on deck.
They have such different styles of Urien. I think it's really cool to see Dogura's a little bit more stay in place, kind of solid traditional player. Nemo, in every game he plays, with every character he plays, he's so frenetic.
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful as well. Oh man.
Okay, just the grab.
Oh, challenging the chop that time.
Yes. Moving forward.
All he wanted to do was shake your hand, and all you did was punch him in the face. Nice
He knows
escape,
it.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. He's like, I know how to escape this, but the mirror was still there.
He still has his own trigger activation. There's still a trigger too. There it is, but
Oh,
no
but
combo
yeah.
at that range. Well, with that button.
Okay. Knockdown. What's the setup into Aegis?
Oh, he had just started charging it a little bit early. He's got
Super
super.
critical art, yes, and Nemo gonna take round number 1. You definitely want to spend that meter there.
Round 2. Fight.
Expecting the dash this time.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Nemo's been getting away with a lot.
Oh
A
my
lot of
God.
forward dash. Okay, now he's throwing out the EX headbutt. So Dogura looked like he's trying to be a little bit more preemptively challenging Nemo. And
Yeah,
that
I'll
gave
say.
him the ability to dash forward all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's being very active. What an understanding of the moment there from Dogura, from Nemo to get out.
Yeah, but it feels a lot like, you know, you had mentioned that Nemo was,
Oh,
my
hold
God,
on
the
there.
jump heavy punch just blew up the crouching heavy punch.
That's exactly where Nemo wants to be.
Almost.
Goes for the cross up. Oh, the
Oh,
short,
he's
yes!
gonna get the stun.
That should do it. Oh, maybe not actually.
Yeah, it doesn't
He's gonna
have
need a
enough
reset
to-
here or something.
Oh, he just goes for plants another mirror.
Saving the mirror. It's still there, it's still
You're
there.
back in the mirror.
He still has the EX. They had the same idea, trying to put up a wall.
Oh, but one of them threw an EX. And so Nemo's gonna take game number 1.
Urien
See, they were mirroring each other literally for a while. It was like EX chariot tackle, EX chariot tackle. Then he challenged that one, they both charged up, and then they both threw a fireball. One of them just happened to be an EX.
Round 1.
Same game plan in mind.
Taking the opportunity to charge up on the V-skill. The little counter poke. Ooh, no. So maybe crouching fierce didn't come out in time. I don't know.
Ooh, nice walk back to cause Nemo's throw to whip. And now Dogura has the corner position, continuing with the pressure with the throw. Oh my God.
Throw and vol.
I did like that Nemo managed to get himself out of the corner though with that sequence.
Now, Nemo's gotten the party started with trigger every time.
Boy.
Wow, okay.
Nice towards medium punch in the headbutt.
Ah, yes, again, unthrowable. So Dogura mixing it up really well right there.
Round 2.
Yeah, but definitely upping the aggression, I feel like.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah, again, now he's on this, he's playing defense again, and this is where he hasn't been as successful. Yeah, see, Nemo has just been able to outpoke him, outfoot him.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Out-knee him.
Okay, finally gets in there with that.
Oh, wow. EX at that spot right
He's
there.
got-
Nemo doesn't bring his out.
They're just throwing haymakers everywhere right now.
Yeah. Safely done. They both had the same idea right there, but Dogura this time has V-trigger one earlier. Oh, he tried to get out of that spot. I love the idea.
Oh, he got him low. He's gonna be able to get the full combo here, but
Hold on.
didn't do anything after. There's no juggle. That was odd.
Unusual, right.
But he still has the second mirror on deck and one bar for EX. Didn't throw out the mirror yet. Oh, but Nemo
Still has the mirror.
Not
gonna come up.
Yeah, okay. Close round there, but Nemo's still finding a way to close it out right at the end.
A little too far. This time, no attempt at the whip punish. We've seen Nemo do the fierce and then the strong to whip punish. Dogura's whip punish before.
I just want to see Dogura be a little more active again. You know, that was where he won that first round of this game.
His style is not so much the wild activity. That's really Nemo's.
And that's why I feel like it worked, because I think it caught Nemo off guard.
Okay. Yes!
Oh, great reaction.
He was charging during the V skill, even though he was standing. That's fine.
He's standing up, so it looks like he's
only
not
graphically.
Oh, nice. Challenging with the stand light punch in the shoulder. Oh, 2 counter hits.
Out of the air,
he's
yes!
gonna do with the anti-air and the side switch as well. What's the mix-up? Oh, he gets him on the other side. Doesn't have the second.
Oh my God, he knew exactly. Didn't steal the deal.
He didn't get the full combo.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Oh,
Dogura may take this.
Dude,
no!
But he didn't get enough bounces because the mirrors collided. The mirrors ran into each other and it ate up the hits.
They both had the exact same expression on their face right there.
Yeah, he went for the full 3 bounce combo.
Right, okay.
But some of the hits got dissipated by Nemo's mirror. And so he ended up using a punishable move. Oh, what an unfortunate result right there. Oh, okay, this time the anti-air from Dogura working.
There's the back and forth from Nemo, but Dogura, he's wise to it. A little later on the knees.
Oh, and got him out of the V-trigger V-skill activation, so he didn't even get it. He has to finish.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Dogura taking round number 1. He needs this game to stay in it.
Well, and you're right about how he wanted it. It was definitely with more forward movement, more activity.
He had a lot more forward dashing, more of these towards medium punch stabs.
Right.
Oh my
boy.
God. Turning his offense into your mix-up. Nemo with a beautiful anti-air on those knees. And now look at this, close to stun up. Not ready for that EX headbutt.
Nemo still in. Dogura now trying to be a little bit fishy with his spacing in and out a little bit. Earlier there was Nemo. Saving the V reversal makes sense. You know he wants the trigger.
Oh
yeah, he got it.
Oh, but it hit at just the weird distance that he couldn't quite figure out which of the variations. Are you going to punch him into the mirror, or is the mirror going to punch him back into you? Usually there's one sequence that handles both of them, but I don't think Dogura went for it.
Out of there was Dogura. All right. Nemo keeping his eyes on where Dogura was going, and now he's got the corner. No, Dogura, very similar idea.
Gets in there with the knees and gets a counter hit. Knockdown. Oh, but not punishable on block. Gotta crouch it, punish it. Oh boy. Not quite
Dogura does have trigger. He walks under. Okay. No, throws out.
Back throw. Oh, well, you know what? That was still a win. Here we go. Okay, what's the setup
The
here?
switch. His I thought he was going for the grab.
He was trying to, but then
He put himself. Oh, that's gonna do it.
Dogura thought of all times to bust out the EX headbutt. This scramble is the time to do it. But
Right.
Nemo said, you know what? This scramble is the time for him to do the EX headbutt.
Wow.
And he blocked it, got the punish. Nemo moves on, and Dogura has been sent home in 7th place.
Wow. Woo. Yeah, there's a lot of creativity in Urien's Nemo, or in Urien's Nemo's Urien. There's a lot of unusual movement in him, and I feel like he just tends to win scrambles. Like that's his. He's so good at that. Again, regardless of the game, the character, he is so good in the scramble.
Improvisation is
Improvisation.
one of his biggest strengths. Just being able to, I mean, and you know, you want to talk about it as improvisation, but this is also through experience.
Yeah.
You've done it enough that this particular sequence, as soon as something happens, you're like, wait, I remember I've done something like this. I can do
Exactly.
this and da-da-da-da, and it all like, you can the gears all turn and
Exactly.
then it all comes into place, and then you get something really cool out of that. And so there it is. Nemo's going to be moving on loser side.
For sure. So that means that Oil King and Dogura are out.
Yep.
And next set of losers that we're going to have is going to be Red Bull Bonchan versus PG Infiltration. Wow, that's a... And then we're going to have Verloren versus Nemo.
And Nemo and Dogura very close to each other in the seedings right now.
Okay.
Dogura was in 23rd place, and Liquid Nemo was in 20th place. And you will be in first place with headsets if you pick up a Victrix Pro AF. Check them out at victrixpro.com. You can pre-order them right now. They showed me the headphones. Really nifty stuff.
Okay.
A lot of cool features on that thing.
Sounds like literally.
And of course, there's vertigear.com. You can use the promo code CB18 to get 10% off all the products right now. So head over there, get yourself a comfortable gaming chair that we are not currently sitting in.
No, but they are comfy.
But also, when you get your chair, you can also be using the Razer Aatrox and the Razer Panthera and the Panthera SFV, using that beautiful, beautiful Alpha 2 homage artwork, even to the point of getting Karin in the background behind the faces instead of Sakura. And they not only make joysticks, but they also make apparel as well with that same art. You can check that at rzr.to/SFV apparel. Check them out in black and white. Pick them up right now. Of course,
I'd love to pick one of these up.
Yeah.
Look at those fancy faceplates, right? It's just so traditional looking.
Yeah, but it would be kind of hard. I imagine that thing would be heavy to pick up, you know.
Maybe so, but I think I could do it.
But
if you want to test it out yourself, it's arcade1up.com.
Yeah, love the Champion Edition motif right there. I think that's super, super cool.
Yeah.
Had a lot of memories of that artwork there. A lot of nostalgia there. And, you know, there's some nostalgia with some characters coming out still here in this season. We've got, you know, potentially a mayor, you know, coming out pretty soon. And we've also got ourselves, you know, the King, Sagat, hanging out over there. And G, of course, a brand new character. Season 3 Character Pass. Pick it up right now to get all of the characters for Season 3. And, you know, speaking of nostalgia.
Oh, yes.
30th anniversary coming out this week. You know, if you pre-order it on Xbox One, PS4, or Steam, you will also get a free digital copy of Ultra Street Fighter 4, which means you'll have all 12 between 1 and 3rd Strike, and pretty much with Edition Select, all of Ultra Street Fighter 4. Coming out on 4 different platforms right now, May 29th.
You know, I pre-ordered that.
Yeah?
2 times.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
getting it on more than one system for sure.
100%.
For sure. I might even be getting it for like 3. I've had people like, I want to play you, but I'm on Xbox. I was like, all right, I'll grab the Xbox then.
Sick.
And if you want to support the Capcom Pro Tour, $20 for the CPT 2018 Premier Pass. Last year, Menat RD won $250,000, mostly in part, largely to a lot of the contributions from buying the 2017 Premier Pass. So you can pick up the 2018 Premier Pass right now and also get the extra costumes that you see here for Sakura, Akuma, as well as Menat RD's costume that he's probably going to pick for Birdie.
I hope so.
And the new Bison stage that's going to be available to us soon as well.
All right. Well, we have a lot of good matches coming up. Again, Bonchan versus Infiltration, Verloren versus Nemo, and remember, in winner's side, we're still waiting on Xian versus NL. Before that, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with all that in just a little bit.
And now it's time.
Let's go! There are no limits! I'd do it if I were you. Let's go!
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not bore me.
Don't move!
Don't underestimate me. Pleased to meet you.
Let's begin.
And coming up, we have Xian versus Snake Eyes.
And stream, I know y'all wondering, yes, I'm going to be biased. 100%. That is my man. That is my homie, NLBC representative. New York is the most important. Okay, Xian, I see you, boy.
Snake Eyes.
Versus that Snake Eyes. Daryl Lewis. I like his government. His government name is better than his name. Yo, you got Daryl Lewis in your pool. Oh, you mean Snake Eyes? Cyber Game Zone. Side Game Zone. Oh, my Lord. Straight to it.
I am too buff for your projectiles.
I mean, I'm with the bias.
No, you cannot V-reversal me. Cut it out, little girl. Atomic drop. Another, you are getting spanked by my knee, little girl.
Yeah, Xian, please bounce, please bounce. Yo, Xian. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Your
my God.
life is over. You see his smile?
He's
happy to do it.
Yo, that was free. I think that's my fault. Karma, I'm sorry. Let's keep it professional here. Oh,
You dressed in boomers? Get out of here.
Yo, this is looking free. You know what? I got an option to select. We don't got geese in the NOBC. I said it. I swear to you, that's the OS. Oh my goodness, Xian, come on. And you
For Mother
meters.
Russia.
Yo, my man is getting washed. Yo, Xian, fight back, please. Please. Oh,
my goodness. You are done. He smiled twice.
You see the scratch on his head like, well, that was rated BA for bus ass.
You're a ninja. I fight bears.
Yeah, switch, yeah, quick. You saw how he had to remove the headphones, the left specifically, to talk to Daryl Lewis and say, sir, you washed my Ibuki.
He flexed on his V-reversal. He just straight said no.
First try. See, those are the best. When it's the first try, you know, usually needs to fill out, all right, I'm going to do this next time. No. First try ready. I like those type of things. Oh, we're going back with the ninjas. Can you actually get to play again? Yo, Xian, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, man. I like how Snake Eyes is just not worried right now. He is definitely in his head. Those are one of the things I was talking about, the disrespect rounds.
I must break you, little girl.
Those are
That is what's going through his mind right now, for sure.
Xian should just wake up right now. Xian could feel the salt on his spinal cord right now. Oh my goodness. First attack goes to Snake Eyes.
Oh my fist, your face.
Okay, well, there we go. Buffer that. Yes. Oh, don't get too close. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Wait for the meter. Oh,
you think I'm scared? I have footsies too.
Snake Eyes all about that, boy. Oh my God. No! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Mix up time. Nice block.
We out. We out. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's only Daryl Lewis.
Oh, here, little girl. It's even. Oh no!
Oh, it reached
range.
Skull. Xian, don't watch this footage.
Oh,
don't watch this footage. Don't watch this footage no more, man. When you get to this point of the tape, just delete. Just exit.
You need to do something. Throw some daggers. All right. I don't know.
Watch.
Do not get grabbed anymore, Xian, please.
Oh my goodness, off the mark, and he goes all the way to the top of the banner. Oh my Lord, stop getting
He could have comboed him, but no, instead, I think I'll just grab.
Yo, bro,
and now
it's like
please grab him again. Do not combo, just grab.
Oh. Yo, it's straight. This is not an exhibition, this is an execution. All right, there goes Xian.
Wait a minute.
Let's get to play. We're playing right now.
Oh, no.
You wasn't ready for that. Yeah, remove headphones before it break. Handshake,
Damn.
Exit stage right.
How
Unplug
do
now,
I
unplug.
fight Zangief?
Rap.
Someone please tell me.
You look at Snake Eyes trying to talk to him like, yeah, man, you guys, I ain't trying to hear that right now. We out of here. Yeah, look at the crowd. Look for your people. They're not there. Yo, Xian, I love you, baby. But wow, that was boss
a body
ass.
montage.
That was boss ass.
That's a matchup where usually like Ibuki gets speed trigger, and then it doesn't matter that he.
Watching the Capcom Pro Tour, sponsored by Razer, the official fight stick of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Vertigear, the official gaming chair sponsor of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Vitrix, the official sponsor and audio partner of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Arcade 1-Up is the official arcade cabinet of the Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah, it's a little toasty in here. Looks like Raph couldn't take it anymore. But he's back. He's back to life.
Yep. See all these players here, all the people watching over there. And see all the strong players. We're going to winners finals here. I'm sorry, no, this is actually loser side. Loser side right here. Bonchan versus Infiltration.
Wanna know who wins?
Yeah, just looking at him, you might think it's winners finals, but no. That's how it is with all the remaining players.
Yeah, exactly, right?
In fact, all the players who were in 9th place, you know, that you would think the same thing.
Right.
Just a lot of talent here. It's a premiere.
All these talented players make me laughing and screaming every single match right now. Good stuff.
Rebel Bonchan on the one-player side and PG Infiltration on the second. It's Nash, all right. We got the old Season 1 character.
Ooh, tried to use the V skill, looked like to grab the orb or something.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
just neutralize it on its way.
You know, I've talked about this a lot this weekend. I feel like the way to fight Menat, you gotta look at standing medium punches, standing heavy punches, fireballs.
Ooh, I love that setup, man. That was sick.
Yeah, good stuff.
Here's Infil moving forward still. Let him go.
There's those orbs.
He's got 4 still.
Always there.
Try to challenge. You gotta look at which orbs are left.
Oh man.
Very nice. The stun.
Not quite, but that's better for Infiltration.
Oh, he tried raising the overhead short.
Oh my god, that hit from the other side, but it didn't connect fully, and so Infiltration's gonna be able to quick rise.
Still there, still there. No, he can't kill from that spot. So Bonchan is still alive. Yeah, the hit, he doesn't move forward though.
Yeah, and he's got that V-trigger too, so Infiltration has to be scared.
Did you see the jab?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, he has the ability to go and punish that. So here comes Bonchan.
In there, plus frames.
Oh.
Nothing. Defense from Infil.
Yeah, you know what? He's fighting those orbs.
Reflect. Oh, Bonchan's in
Watch
trouble.
out
You
for
see him
Spark, yep.
almost not moving at all.
Oh, and the jab finally is going to take it for Infiltration. Wow, what a close round there. Bonchan just short of the comeback. Nice anti-air. And look at this Infiltration just dashing right in.
Yeah, there's some more movement now. It's not quite the mid-range game that it was before, but he can make that work. There it is. Yes, puts him in blocks in immediately. So Bonchan is in the corner just like that. Okay, knee out.
Yeah, I like using the knee just to catch him if he tried to retract. Oh no, he went forward to try to attack right there, and Infiltration knew it, had the slide all ready to go.
Oh, what a timing on the jump. Infiltration now has the corner. There's a lot of reasons on Bonchan's side, but it might not matter.
And full combo right there from Infiltration. Gonna give him game number 1.
Menat win.
There were some scrambles in there in the first round, but I felt like that second round was much more solid for Infiltration. First one could have gone either way.
So now the question is he's sticking
Yeah,
with
I
it.
feel like this is the right character. That makes sense. A character who has good movement himself. He can move forward, he can move back.
I gotta imagine that his
He can absorb that just like you saw.
key reversals might be able to punish like standing heavy punch or something like that.
Punish even? Really?
Yeah, maybe, because that is a really, really laggy move. Okay, has the anti-air ready to go. Gotta keep testing those Menat anti-airs, but the thing about Infiltration is he's not as standing medium punch, standing heavy punch heavy as like say a Justin Walker.
No, he's a very different style. It's very active, and that's how he's been winning. Here's Bonchan though for the pressure. That orb, okay, back. And Bonchan backs off a little bit.
See, Infiltration definitely plays more close.
Let it go. Oh, he didn't do it fast
Oh
enough.
my God, he even tried to go for the fuzzy. Using that last orb to save himself and then gets him with the shimmy.
You know, you think of Menat as being this distance range character and only pressuring in certain situations, but I feel like Infiltration's style is that you just don't know which one it's going to be. Sometimes it's defense for sure. Sometimes it's very offensive.
It's crazy how different a lot of the Menats that we see play her.
But that's cool, right? Isn't that cool about the character? You can be yourself.
That is absolutely one of my favorite things about this character. She has that ability. Here comes Bonchan now. Oh.
Patience there by Infiltration. He's blocking it out.
A lot of gray health built up, but you know, he just waited for the one chance that he had. Oh, here we go. Crush counter. Oh, goes for the reset. It's a
nothing else. He could have got the cancel. He could have got.
No,
well, he could have got more. Is the point.
And this time he does go low because Bonchan's been blocking the fuzzy. Ball.
The reset.
The throw reset.
And that will do it. Could have gotten the juggle if that didn't kill. What a couple of games from Infiltration. 2-0.
Menat wins.
Infiltration looking so dominating here.
Oh man, look at that expression from Bonchan, just looking up into the sky for some sort of inspiration.
It almost looks like he's been debated or something like that.
No! I saw somebody as I was driving in here who had No, don't tell that story. I saw somebody's car who has a bumper sticker with the debated face on.
Really?
And whoever that is, I'm disappointed in you. I know you can hear me.
It's probably Jabali, right? I mean, come on.
It's his own car.
I mean, come on, right? Man, it almost looks like Infiltration's the one that's losing right now, because look at the concentration on his face right now.
Well, he's waiting to see what Bonchan does. I wonder if it will still be Nash or will he switch? Karin is where he's going.
Oh, he's going to try it. But now this means he's going to ride or die with Karin, because he has to win 3 in a row with this character.
Right.
Obviously, Nash wasn't working out for him, but let's see what he can do with Karin here. Curious to see how Karin is going to navigate the orbs.
She has some movement of her own.
Oh, yeah, of course. But like
I feel like his intention was to be mobile and to have the skill to absorb, and neither one of those things really paid off that well.
Right, because you know that's how you would fight most Menats who stay a little bit further back and play that kind of zoning defensive game. But that's just not what Infiltration does. He is throwing orbs out and dashing in your face and staying at close range constantly. Yeah, that's where I think that he's going to try to use a lot of that with Senham. But remember, when it's not in V-Trigger 1, it is negative on block. Punishable on block, I should say. Okay, he's in here. He's going to get the... Oh, no. He didn't have the meter for the EX. Didn't quite have it just yet. Oh, Infiltration not going for the standard 50-50 setup.
Oh. Didn't let him go. They did the second time.
Man,
Wow.
That's so cheeky right there. You're so scared of it.
Yeah.
The first time he just gets a free drill
I
in
love
there.
it. He's so confident.
Yeah.
But they're gone. Oh,
But
super
that's
unsafe
punishable.
spot.
Yeah, that's not good right there. But look at all this meter that Infiltration has. Oh, a whip punish with the sweep, and he had the V-Trigger to save himself.
True.
So that was going to be an activation no matter what.
And it was a backdash just before that. It's like he knew exactly what Infiltration was going to do.
All right, so here we go. Bonchan taking one round with Karin. Gets in there with the counter hit, light punch. Ooh, going for the counter hit. Crouching heavy, going for full damage.
Oh, empty jump fierce. And it crushed, I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
that's a new buff right there. The crush that pops him up that lets you cancel the command dash and get the juggle.
Infiltration now just fighting from the corner. Here it comes now, activation.
Oh,
Okay, great.
I like it. I like the V reversal and
Two left.
throwing him through the orb. But those orbs, unless he goes into the air,
There they
yes,
are.
there they are. But again, both players sitting on full meter right now. So much resources for them to use.
Bonchan sitting at a great spot for himself. He knows he doesn't need to really make many big decisions at the moment. He can hang out, and that's exactly what he's doing. Outside of the fierce. Look at that. Oh, we got in there!
Yeah, there you go. You're getting a little too cute Infiltrations as Bonchan.
How many in a row was that?
That was at least 5, and Bonchan is going to take his first game, so it looks like the Karin pick is going to work out for him.
Karin wins.
Taking one game here, but Infiltration maybe just getting a little too cute at one point in time, you know?
I mean, it was quite even in life until that last combo. Okay, he's going to stick with Menat.
Yeah, I don't expect him to change this at all. Oh,
Wow.
interesting. The regular one is not an anti-air.
Right, yeah.
Oh, nice anti-air.
So ready. That orb is still there threatening Caves.
And you know what? What I like about this pick of Karin is that Karin can apply better pressure when he gets close up. And that's kind of what you've been seeing Bonchan do, but unfortunately he's going to get caught by the standard Menat.
I know this makes you happy.
combo.
Is there going to be a reset? There was, of course. Trying to get the stun, but Bonchan had his eye on it. There's the
Oh,
hit.
the counter hit. What's he going to spend? Nothing. Didn't spend
Saving
any
it.
meter
But the next
on it.
combo will kill.
Yeah, and then,
Oh,
well,
he had
speaking
another
of,
one so fast.
Speaking of the next, oh wait,
Wait,
there
what?
was a crush in there.
There was a button that Bonchan was pressing clearly.
Oh man, that was the showdown right there. Yeah, Infiltration meant to do that combo the whole way, but somehow it just didn't work. But the crush counter actually kind of saved him out of it in a weird way.
That's crazy.
Okay, Infiltration messed the combo up. Oh, got under, yes. Full meter spent. But this means that, in my opinion, Bonchan needs to spend his meter on the next hit as well.
Okay.
Kind of even up the resources and the damage. So not a true life lead for Infiltration right now.
Well, he's got to get in first to make that happen. Right now, Infil's doing a really good job defensively.
Yep. If he gets a hit, like spend 2 bars in a combo, the Infiltration.
Putting up the wall, Infil blocking it out. Okay with the grab. Resets the situation for himself.
Yep, keeping that pressure.
There it is. Bonchan slowly moving in. He's trying to outrange the fierce. Threatened with maybe a jump, maybe a dash. There was the dash.
Yeah, 1 bar spent. Oh, but the patience from Infiltration, and again, another V-trigger.
Oh,
Here
how
we
much?
go.
How much?
Just
Will there
do
be
the,
a reset?
Do the whole combo.
He's still going. Oh, is it close enough? Is it? Is it enough?
It is enough, and look at that. All the way through 27 hit combo for Infiltration. Enough to take it despite all of the damage scaling that was piled on at that point in time.
Wow.
Woo.
Amazing stuff.
Infiltration advancing forward in loser side, sending Bonchan out of the tournament.
In retrospect, I guess Bonchan would have gone with Karin first, but I like the idea of the Nash. It's just the way the Infiltration played it really neutralized whatever it was Bonchan wanted to do.
Well, I just feel like
Yeah,
the
there you go.
strategy of Nash to beat Menat is the ability to get in with the V-trigger and the movement and stuff, but that's not what Infiltration's doing.
Yeah, you can see it in the series right there. That was, he didn't have trigger going, it was just pressure.
Right.
And it really worked out well.
Exactly. It's just, that's why I felt like Karin actually did turn out to be the better choice, because when he did get up close, he had more plus moves, more ground pressure. And there was Infiltration getting a little too cute, but then Infiltration coming right back the next game and ending it off with that killer combo.
So he stays alive. Bonchan is out in 5th.
That's right. But congratulations to Bonchan. Really, really well played.
Yes.
You know, also, you know, the last Nash, as everybody always calls him.
I mean, they called him that a year ago, and here we are a year later.
That's
and
right.
He's still doing it.
I mean, he made top 8 at EVO last year with Nash, so, you know.
Still alive.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He got eliminated at 9th place.
Okay.
He went up against MOV. That's what it was. And it was going to be, he got sent to loser's bracket, basically his first round.
Oh, that's right.
And he made
Andy beat
it
him.
all the way back to 9th place, and he had to fight MOV. So it was either going to be Nash or Chun-Li, 2 of the nerfed Season 2 characters that was going to make it, and MOV ended up being Bonchan, just shy of that top 8.
Well, Bonchan's had a good showing here today. I'm sure that will continue for him. Hope so for his sake. Infiltration moves on for now, though, and we're going to move on to the other side of losers, where it will be Verloren versus Nemo.
Yep, the winner of this will be going up against Infiltration.
Coming into this from very different sides of things. Verloren just having lost 3-0, well, 0-3 from his perspective, whereas Nemo won 3-0.
Oh, wow, look at this. A quick start for Verloren, getting right in there. You really have to take advantage of the airspace coming in out from the air against Urien. But you gotta do it carefully, else Urien will take advantage of that, because Urien has some of the best damage off of anti-airs with that crouching heavy punch. Also, the other thing too is that Urien, no 3-frame buttons, so you can be a little less accurate with the dive kicks and still be able to maintain that pressure.
Well, Nemo still finding the jabs anyway. Tried to EX through.
Oh, no, he thought that accidentally, that drill came out because of negative edge. He did the crouching. Oh, but he's still gonna take the round anyway. Wait. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, what a throw tag.
Nemo, yes,
There it
EX.
is.
He even waited just a split second after Verloren landed. Still got it.
Man, that critical art just shy of killing.
Right. But still maybe encouraging for Verloren to still be so close to having won the round despite some big mistakes.
Yeah, unfortunately, that means he's coming to this round with no meter, but it doesn't look like it's hurting him at all.
Doing all right. That orange bar. Ding.
All right. Not any resources here for damage, so just going to go for the uppercut combo. In the corner, you get the same pressure off of a drill combo, but more damage.
There it is. Juggle, he saw it in time.
Oh, boy. Here we go. What's the mix-up that Nemo has here? He's got one more mirror. Oh, what a throw
Still in there,
tag.
still in there, still in there. Too far for the fierce. And Verloren had his eye on it. He knew it.
Yeah, one more hit from Urien would have led into a critical art too, and Nemo would have taken that with a comeback, but Verloren with a beautiful whip punish.
Ooh! Try to get it out of the air, but nope. Actually, that might have been headbutt intention, now that I think about it.
Trying to fake with that short dive kick. Dropping short of anti-airs.
Yep, he knew where he was. Nemo now has the corner for himself. Ah, very good call. Out of the corner, just like that. Now Verloren has the pressure.
Caught the forward dash. Good escape, but that is negative. The regular knee is negative.
Again, I think that was supposed to have been a headbutt, so we're seeing some errors out of Nemo right now. It's kind of a rough round for him. He's still winning it, though.
Wow, blocked just in time from the EX chariot tackle. Air to air. Interesting.
No EX for Nemo to challenge with. Here comes Verloren. Still no EX.
One hit will work into the critical art, so that's why he's going for throws all day.
Out of the corner.
Oh, then the wake up EX tackle.
There ain't no invincibility in that, buddy.
Wake up, not even wake up EX headbutt.
Right, which is invincible.
Right. He went for
was just
speed.
doing it.
He went for speed instead of invincibility.
Right, and he cancelability into mirror, of course.
Yeah. So there you go. Nemo squeezing that first game out. Ooh, whip punishing with a fireball. That wasn't a true combo right there. There was another counter hit on the ground.
Yeah, Nemo thought he could challenge, as he often does. And he's often right, just like he was there. But DXDQ for Verloren, now it's his offense.
Good block right there. Putting it but the fireball missed.
Okay.
She was actually almost too high up. Yeah, saved the second half. Yeah.
Wow, and it was actually in range for the Fierce still.
Yeah, that's
it was
why
like the little.
why you sometimes save that second half, especially when they're already in the corner.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You really don't get much damage off of it unless you hit them out of the air. Then you get the EX juggle afterwards. Oh, man. Very good trade for Nemo. Don't want to let Cammy in. Oh, tried to go for the air-to-air. Nemo, you know, being very aware of those dive kicks. He's doing a great job challenging them.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, I think he's one of the better people in the game at challenging things, just in general.
Yeah. Oh, but again, got caught dashing forward. That's twice now that we've seen Verloren ready for that forward dash. Oh, boy.
There it comes.
Mirror time. Oh, he went for the reset. Just out of there.
Okay, using the.
That was supposed to be an EX drill.
Absolutely.
He wanted to use the projectile invincibility to go through the mirror. Woo. Oh,
okay, a weird scramble, but again, I feel like Nemo always wins the scramble.
Yeah, but it's just unfortunate for Verloren. He has to put that execution error behind him.
Yeah.
It's just tough when you're forward dashing. The controller's already at forward, and you throw out the quarter circle forward. Sometimes you hit the buttons too early, and the uppercut comes out. Too high up.
Oh no! Thought he had to confirm it was not there. Very fortunate for Nemo.
Two
Verloren.
execution errors right now from Verloren in
How
2
often
rounds.
do you see that?
Yeah, I'll say. But all right. Oh, he just did it?
There's a button in there for sure.
He just did it? Oh, and then the towards medium punch. Right now, the forward dashing up to each other's faces has not been particularly successful.
Right.
Both of them have been stopping each other, and Nemo stopped at that time with towards medium punch, which is not really even the fastest of moves out there.
Sure.
You know, when Cammy stops it with crouching medium punch, that's like a 5-frame move there.
Right, yeah.
But
Coral punch is not as fast. Again, he knows exactly where he is.
Yeah. So Verloren's so good at aiming the dive kick, but Liquid Nemo seems to be as good as knowing where he's aiming.
That V reversal turned into a nice hit confirm.
You take those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, counter hit. So yeah, gonna be able to confirm the second elbow. The throw.
Verloren moving.
Oh,
but
this time the dash works?
Not many people move better than Nemo. He's at match point.
You remember when he made Evo top 8 with Vega and he just kept sliding at point blank range and it kept working?
I do.
It's basically the same thing. Dash up, attack, dash up, attack. Like I said, we've seen it punished a couple of times, but he just doesn't care.
Oh, that was really nice by Verloren.
And Verloren goes for damage instead of mix up after that EX dive kick as well. That's an indication right there.
He feels like he's not getting enough, huh?
Yeah, well, their time he stopped the forward dash, and then he just does it again right away. It's like I said, Nemo just, okay, he's punished the forward dash this time again. And I expect Nemo to
in time, not quite. But it does allow Nemo to sort of take control of things, not for long. Great defense by Verloren.
That's punishable, yeah. Doesn't even need to spend the EX, has both halves of the V-trigger all ready to go. Verloren right now has to win this round to stay alive. Nemo up 2-0 already. Oh my god, and then the EX headbutt early in the round. Before you can take that much damage from V-trigger cancels.
Nice, I love the escape there from Verloren. But that said, Nemo's right back in there immediately.
Right.
It's a very offensive style. He's not zoning or anything, he's in there.
Again, those forward dashes in the crouch medium punch. Nemo just will not be discouraged.
Here's Verloren taking advantage of that whiffed headbutt. And really not letting go.
Getting the hit. Nice confirm.
Super. Oh yeah, he's dangerous right now.
Oh, just blocked in time. Almost stunned. Back throw would have did it. Oh, but Nemo didn't get the combo. Doesn't want to deal with the mirror. So willing to put himself in the corner, but now trapped.
The mirror. Safety.
Ooh, look how
He got it! Yes, into the super!
Nemo with the confirm at the last second, and just like you said, every single time, those scramble situations always seem to go his way.
Absolutely, wow.
It's crazy, because that was a scramble at the end over there.
Definitely.
And somehow Nemo came out on top, had the critical art, had the combo all ready to go. And again, you know, this is what I mean. It's like a lot of times fighting games is about, you know, you're making it up, but you just have these pockets of like, I remember this kind of situation, or I know that this will combo, and you know, you have these things in mind. And Nemo just seems to be one of the best at like pulling all those little things from his memory.
Well, without letting any of the negative ones get to him.
Right.
Right. He does
exactly.
just such a good job mentally. Absolutely.
Yeah. So great job to Nemo. His reward is that he gets to fight Infiltration. Woo!
Well, I'm really excited for that matchup because they are two of the best movers. They have some of the most interesting mobility of anybody in Street Fighter V.
It's a rematch of last chance qualifiers at Capcom Cup Grand Finals, right? I believe it was those two. I believe it was those two, because remember he busted out Juri and Menat against Nemo. So that's going to be an interesting one. That is definitely going to be an interesting one. But we are going to move back to the winner's side of the bracket first. And that is going to be Xian, who, like I said, has been playing amazing. He has just basically ripped through his opponents so far. And he is going to be going up against the other Korean Cammy player who is still in the tournament. Unfortunately, Verloren exited out of that tournament now in 5th place. But NL still hanging in.
Well, Xian has had a really impressive weekend, I would say. He beat Mono in pools, and then after pools, so we're looking at Daigo, then Knuckle-Doo, then we're looking at Infiltration and Verloren to get into winner's side. I mean, that's very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Especially, you know, being able to send Infiltration to losers in a pretty dominating fashion. There, like understanding the Menat matchup. And yeah, I mean, look, Xian, obviously former EVO champion, one of the strongest players in Season 1 throughout Season 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, I kept saying, like, I was like, he was my pick to win Capcom Cup, you know, all these things like that, because I just know that it's in him right now. And, you know, to see him to potentially be back here, there's even one point in time he was doing commentary, I believe it was at, might have been Saigon Cup or somewhere, and, you know, he was on commentary commentating Fujimura's matches, and he was like, this is why he's the best Ibuki. This is why he's like he already kind of was like, you know what, I need to catch up to him.
Yeah.
But I feel like at this event right now, we're seeing old Xian right now.
Okay,
and,
well,
you know,
Fujimura is out.
Yeah, exactly.
NL had a different path, but also very strong. He beat Zaffarino, he beat Mojo, then he beat Punk, then he beat Sako. I mean, that's quite a list of players. That was even before the top 16. Once he got to the top 16, he beat Capcom Cup champ Menat RD, and then he beat Bonchan. I don't know that you get a harder list of players to beat than that. Did you hear what I just said? That's amazing.
Man, Menat RD, who's been playing out of his mind recently, just took Texas Showdown, which was a really, really tough match right there. Tough tournament. And yeah, he's been playing super solid, but NL, yeah, with that Cammy.
Yeah, I mean, he beat the guy who dominated much of last year in Punk. Again, he beat Sako. He beat Menat RD, the Capcom Cup champion last year. He beat Bonchan, who, again, won a couple of majors last year. Took some time off. Still strong, obviously. Here he was in winner's side, top 8. And in pools, beating two very strong players in Zaf and Mojo.
Like I said, for Xian right now, this is so important for him. NL's already up there. He's already in the top 10 for points. But Xian, all the way down in 27th place, winning this many points is going to be huge for him. And in fact, if he can take this, I think that pretty much solidifies him into Capcom Cup by the end of the year. Especially with the way the premier events are worth so much now compared to a lot of the ranking events.
Giant amount.
So let's see what Xian can do here. He had already taken out Verloren, now he has to take out NL. So one Korean Cammy down, another one coming at him.
Yeah, he looked so strong in doing it.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Okay. Well, let's see if he can repeat the same thing against NL.
It looks like similar ideas so far. Didn't expect the jump, I suppose. Here's NL with the grab, resetting.
Oh man, yeah, and both characters can do that now. Link off of that standing heavy kick, but they don't hit crouchers.
Right. So you're hoping to get a crush out of it. Wow,
Right.
forward roundhouse after the roundhouse. Okay. Here it is.
Yeah,
Still got to deal with it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's so nice. Gets her out of the air, but good throw test from NL. They're using that EX kunai to get back in.
He's still trying to build back another V meter, a V trigger. He might get it actually.
Oh, yeah, and that's going to be a combo because on a counter hit. Oh, he actually got the shimmy, but that
Not
wasn't
dead yet. He
enough
was
to
hoping it
kill.
would kill. He's got it afterward. That was, for Xian, I think, the moment where he thought he might be able to press buttons.
Right.
Not to come back with V trigger. So NL with true meaty putting an end to that.
Yep, that was the... Actually, that might have just been a straight confirm because he saw NL hit a button.
So trying to put up a wall, but NL's done so well moving forward. Here it goes.
Wow, just a sequence like that, and all of a sudden, all of NL's life melted away. But speaking of life melting away, oh, here comes NL. He just needs one hit, and he's got that V trigger all. I mean, the critical are all ready to go.
Oh yeah, he's a dangerous man. Here it is.
Oh boy. Okay.
One. He can get quite a bit of damage out of this. No, it's going for one for the reset instead.
Nice block, and he's in there. Oh, there it is, right there, into the critical art. And I see Infiltration at the bottom of the stage applauding his countrymate.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Battling so well here is NL. I already mentioned the list of players he's beaten, so for him to beat Xian, I don't think could be considered any kind of surprise.
I mean, a lot of this could also be maybe he watched that Verloren match and was like,
Okay.
and maybe even talked to Verloren a little bit to get some ideas, you know. But yeah, he looked really solid there in that first game.
A little bit more of a distance there from Xian. I think he was looking for an anti-air spot, but it didn't end up paying off.
Getting the back throw is
Cool.
Xian.
I love NL's done a great job of mixing up between dive kicks or jump fears. Oh, what a confirm! Amazing.
Oh, but the sign from the front.
That was counter hit too.
Close to stun.
NL backing off a little bit. Okay, now activation point for him.
Yeah, the stun obviously not a concern anymore. Nice, gets in there.
Oh,
Baits it out. That might even...
Xian is in trouble. Super's there.
Yeah, he is going to spend it. He's going to spend it all. And it killed.
NL, everything's working out for him.
Yes. As well as Xian has been playing all weekend long, look at what NL is doing here right now. Trying to maybe get a 3-0 of his own against Xian.
He's got to get the 2-0 first. Xian at that mid-range. I think that seems like it's the intention for him, but NL has been such... Okay, Xian waking up.
Yeah, I like that. Xian says, you know what, I'm still going to do this even though you baited it, and I'm going to do it again even though you baited it. All right. Okay, different setup, just like all the overhead this time. Thinking about the left-right, throwing in the tertiary option for mix-ups.
He really turned on the gears too. He was playing this kind of mid-range game. All of a sudden he was in there. NL finds the crouching medium kick, stabs in. He's got the corner. Oh yeah, super! And next it will be stun as well. He's one hit away from taking this game right here. Xian is in big trouble.
Yeah, look at all this help that he has to make the comeback, but no, not even gonna get anything started. NL with a perfect to take game number 2. What a message to be sent by NL.
So what's the change out of Xian? That's the question. You know, I feel like he's had the neutral game ideas. He's tried to look for anti-airs. He's been trying to look for, he tried to look for pressure before that as well. So he's had some little experimentations in style, and none of it's really paid off. His eyebrows are going a mile a minute, though. You can see he's deep in thought.
Oh, he's thinking hard right now. But definitely not going to be a character change. This is his character right here. Tried and true.
Yeah.
No more Fangs, no more other secondary characters, no Zekus. He's sticking with Ibuki.
I think that's the right call.
Oh, yeah.
Round 1.
But he's got to win 3 in a row, which he's obviously capable of.
Yeah, we'll see what the change is. It's got to be something.
Well, right now, NL's not even giving him any opportunity, but nice
Wake up,
scoping out of that hooligan.
He's going to spend it early, try to get something out of it. Yes, he
Stayed
does.
in the front with that was sick.
Oh,
And
he'll
now-
definitely get a second V-trigger this round.
Oh, to the
Maybe
other
not.
side,
He
yeah.
didn't even have time. So round goes to Xian pretty quickly.
That was such a dirty little mix-up that he had there. Looked like he was going to jump over, throws the knife, and it's hard to combo off of that, but then Shrike came back, helped extended the combo as well.
And a little bit more cautious. Landing at the toes of Xian. Oh, he wanted something bigger. It didn't come. And Xian backing off just a bit. Yep, he saw it in time. Now he gets the pressure. Now it's his turn. Little bit, not for long.
Nice whip punish right there from Xian. Oh, got hit out of the air. So at least you don't get a combo extension off of that though. Oh no, that was a missed air EX kunai, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Lanzy's there for NL.
Anti-air, ready to go. Oh yes!
Again.
Switching back to the front side. Has a lot of meter here. Is he gonna
so
critical it?
crazy.
Yes! Is it gonna kill? I think it is.
That's wild, man. That stands short to get to the other side. Woo!
You know, there was, like I said, there was a Colleen setup where she can do the EX and the EX
Right.
and do the same thing, but she's actually negative when she whips her. I don't think Ibuki's negative in that
doesn't seem
situation.
like it,
Yeah. Oh.
Moving forward, there's another dash in. Interruption for him, and then he gets the grab. Here he goes. Xian, yep, putting it just the right moment for him. He moves forward. Well, tries to anyway. Here's
that
NL.
back medium punch, so good. Hits so high up. It's so hard to jump over Cammy if she's aware of that.
So NL with a big life lead. Taking advantage when he can. Xian has trigger.
Oh, what a punish.
He has not been afraid to do it this set, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, like I said, it got baited once, and he does not want to let NL train him. All stayed in the front. Big damage here,
Needs
but not
more.
enough.
Oh, wake up DP in the super?
That's like season 1 strategy right there. But it works for NL, and now he's at match point on that play.
Ends up paying up big time. Xian only one bar.
Oh, what
he-
a, yeah.
Come on. Stand fierce against down medium, amazing.
Such a good button. Oh no, missed the juggle. Not sure what happened. Flush counter, yeah.
Okay, Xian doing a great job right now moving forward. Horizontally, hasn't been jumped, it's about moving forward at the right time. He's got the stun out of it even.
This is
Now,
always
where's he going
nice.
afterward?
Oh, faked it.
Yeah, exactly. Anything will do it for Xian. He backs off. He needs just one more hit. He knows that anything.
Oh no, anti-air. There it
There
is,
it
the standing light
was.
kick. And it's
Finally, the interruption.
It's nice to have a round like that while you're trying to stay alive in the set. A little bit of a relaxing round, and now buckle down time. Time to buckle down.
It's still match point NL.
Low tech. Oh, that's the counter hit. They kind of had a little bit of a standoff right there. And wow, V-trigger already.
Ooh, backdash, and he blocked in time.
Take the throw, and he can, oh, you know what?
He actually did it!
Where are you going? Where are you going?
How do you not have vertigo after that?
Almost done, but again, wake up
he's willing to do it.
Yeah.
Now where?
Oh, it missed
Defense.
Cammy.
Look at all that defense right there, just blocking it out. Wasn't worried about the grab or anything like that. He blocked the side correctly. Here's
Oh, boy.
Xian now.
One more mix-up, but
We've
look
already
at-
seen DP super.
Look how much meter he
The
has.
landings weren't quite there.
Oh my God.
Anything. Oh, Xian knows the danger. He's seen him backing off. He does not want to contend.
Yep, so he's just gonna eat the throw, but now one more throw will kill
Oh,
him.
not there. There it
Oh,
was.
there it was, and there it is. NL is gonna be in grand finals, sending Xian to loser side. NL, who was fresh off of a ranking event win, poised now to take a premier event next.
Yeah, what a couple of weekends for the UIU folks. That's awesome.
Yeah, great job. Great job to NL right there. Showing right now that he is definitely probably the strongest, the strongest Cammy, you know?
Yeah, well, why not? He's here in grand finals at a premiere. There were, how many people? 687. And he's in grand finals, so he is at worst 686 out of 687.
Well, we're going to find out
Pretty
who's going
good.
to go up against by going through the loser side of the brackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but first, always again, all these companies out here helping making the Capcom Pro Tour possible. Victrix Pro AF. Pre-order them at victrixpro.com. You can see right there, there's a little lever on the back there. It'll open up the headphones, allow a little bit of a cooling to get into your head so you don't suffer from Hell Pockets headset syndrome.
Oh my God, if we have a solution to the Hell Pocket syndrome.
And of course, the Vertigear chairs, 10% off, CB18. Use that promo code at vertigear.com to get 10% off all of the products there at vertigear.com. Of course, Razer, the official fight stick of the Capcom Pro Tour. You can see right there the Panthera SFV and the Aatrox. Aatrox, the classic one, but the Panthera SFV with that beautiful, beautiful Street Fighter artwork. And they also make apparel as well. So check out the Street Fighter 5 t-shirts by Razer. You can just visit with that shortcut link you see on your screen. Of course, the beautiful one-up arcade 1-up cabinet. You can check it out at arcade1up.com. Just a beautiful retro design right there with the beautiful Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition artwork. I mean, you can see it on the top corners of the little panel there. It's like, now play mirror matches,
Right.
and then hit total of this many possible matchups.
I remember
you
it.
know?
I remember it. Absolutely. Okay, again, as I mentioned, this is a match that I'm really looking forward to. Infiltration on the left of your screen, and it's Nemo on the right side of your screen. The reason I'm looking forward to it so much is not just that they're two of the best in the world, it's that the way that they play is fairly unique. They just both have such excellent movement. You never know where they're going to be. They're both willing to challenge in places that many other players aren't. And when they are willing to do so, they're often right, which is also kind of unusual. They're so consistent. Really two of the best in the world.
Really interesting, though. He's going to go with Juri in this matchup instead of Menat. And, you know, with the way Infiltration plays Menat, less of the runaway, it kind of makes a little more sense.
Oh, man. Got there in time.
Projectile invincibility on that.
Yep.
Very useful. See Infiltration throw out the ground fireball, then the heavy kick just to kind of control that space.
What a jump. Not going to take it out at the mid-range. Again, Infiltration, you never know when he's going to move forward. Same with Nemo. EX just like that.
Yep, and he gets in there with a counter hit combo. Infiltration trying to play it safe, playing a little bit of defense, just blocking. Okay, activates the V-trigger, uses the fireball delay to activate the V-trigger. What's he gonna
Trying to
do
make
with
things happen.
this? Yeah. What's the mix-up that he has here?
Oh, not a whole lot, using the mobility a little bit, but running out of time now. Here's Nemo.
No jump
Patience.
back. Oh, he's gonna be able to get the hit here. Spends one EX bar. Still has the, but that was the knockdown. You are the smarts. You are the smart, Infiltration. Calling out that EX headbutt and having the punish. Remember, on whip, that thing has so much lag and delay at the end of it.
Right on through. He had the V-skill. Aha, very similar to Infiltration, right on through because of the V-skill.
It's so just cool to watch Infiltration just switching between offense and defense. Oh, that's the target combo.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Oh my God.
Nemo got impatient right there. Nemo, I mean, you know, his style is to wake up and you don't know necessarily what's coming, but Infiltration knew in that moment.
Kind of see it on Nemo's face right there. Did not go at all how he would have liked to have gone.
Right.
Round one. Fight.
All right, here we go. See if there's any changes for him. He'd love to have the V-skill. We saw how important that was last time. He actually got through the fireball with it. No more. Infiltration backing off, letting the stun bounce down. Wow,
what
he
a
was in
jump
time.
timing, yeah. One of the problems with Urien is a little bit taller. He has the armor, but there he just spent it right there.
Yeah, he's trying to get in, which he has done. Still there. Infiltration dashing forward, even in defensive situations.
Ooh, had the uppercut still on deck. V-trigger activation.
Oh, that's, oh, wow, okay.
And then countered right away. Infiltration, such a great reader of the moments. Now the throw. Oh, trying to dash up and get another hit.
What a tech. Can he get out of there? He actually moves forward out of there.
Another mirror planted.
What
he
a
did it again.
jump. Oh, hold on.
But it didn't quite hit the last hit.
He's actually in trouble now. Nemo has the corner. He actually backs off. He's seen jumps. He's seen weird movement out of Infiltration. He's put himself in a spot where he can react.
Oh!
Punish, no!
Wasn't it? Oh my God, he made it over. Oh, and the air to air. He's so smart on that. He throws that ground fireball and he knows that area of the screen is covered. So he is focusing on the air right there. And we've seen him do that a couple of times earlier when he would go up for air combos afterwards to punish people trying to jump over that fireball.
Oh man, dash forward. Again, even in defensive situations, dashing forward.
Nice combo right directly into
The hit,
EX.
huh? Stun is a big issue now. Trying to maintain control, but unfortunately the V reverse is bad.
No range, very slow. Oh my God, here comes Infiltration in. Oh, was that supposed to hit?
Here comes Nemo now. He's got a couple of chances.
Oh, two counter pokes and they both connected. Not quite enough to kill just yet. Good patience from Nemo. Got the hit, but didn't convert the whole thing. And a jump back from Infiltration, knowing that Nemo was gonna go for the knee or maybe even an EX tackle.
Could have been either one. They both would have been blown up by that jump kick.
Tackle probably would have had a better chance. Has a high enough hitbox, but Infiltration probably was looking for it as well. Would have hit the button early.
Okay, yep, saw it. Here's Nemo now in the corner. Oh, went for knees. Infiltration just stuck there. He had walked under. He's done it so consistently in every matchup.
Man, still managed to jump over that fireball. Good whiff punish from Nemo, but nothing else after that.
Nemo at least putting up a stop sign.
Nemo, okay, doing well here, and I feel like he's been doing it by playing a little slower almost.
Well, right now, Infiltration's moving in. He has trigger.
Oh, catches him with the low.
Stun! He may build a super on this. Ooh, is it? No, it's not gonna
No,
come.
he's not gonna get the super. Just gonna be short, just shy. Oh,
The
but
grab!
you know what? Oh,
Super!
that wasn't enough to kill.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that look on Nemo's face right there, it says it all.
Yeah.
He just looks like, what can I do? Like,
Exasperated.
like, why is it nothing that I'm doing is working right now? And then he lands on that fireball still. It was still there. And then Infiltration's gonna spend the meter right away to get this big life lead on match point.
Oh man, he put himself into that spot for the anti-air. That's so good.
Infiltration is looking ridiculous right now.
This is a chance for Nemo though. No. And as Infiltration may have felt the same thing. Here though is another chance. Unfortunately, the drop.
That is what happens when you're nervous. When your nerves are high and you're stressed, you start dropping your combos.
I mean, the mirror just didn't hit multiple times.
Right.
Punish, yes.
Using that mirror as an opportunity to build up the armor.
Building up the V skill.
Yeah. And, you know,
He's in there just like that, activating. Oh, Nemo read it. But same with Infiltration. EX blow
punish.
Is it enough? It's not quite. But next thing, instant overhead. Yes, of course, Infiltration takes it.
And yes, again, that expression says it all. It's, I mean, even just watching it, it almost made it look like Urien was the low-tier character and Juri's the top-tier character, you know? I mean,
just so consistently, Infiltration knows where he wants to be in a way that will fluster what the opponent wants to do. there's a lot of examples in that, but one thing that I'm very impressed by is his consistency of walking under opponents' jumps. It's like he'd rather, if he expects a jump, he'd rather not anti-air, because then maybe he's still caught in the corner. Then, I don't know. He walks under instead and gets the landing punish. Like it's the extra level of I know exactly what you're going to do, and I walk forward in a different way than everybody else and deal with it differently.
Yeah, I've always told people, you know, one of the key things of learning fighting games, movement, movement, movement.
Yep.
You have to master your movement, and I don't think anybody's done that better than Infiltration at all.
I'm with you on that. Okay, we're going to take a little break after a little bit. Let's first talk about the Season 3 Character Pass.
That's right. You can, half the characters are out right now. Sakura, Blanca, Falk are out, and Cody, maybe soon, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
But Season
I don't
3
have
Character
the info.
Pass are available right now, and if you purchase it, you'll get all 6 characters for the rest of the year. And of course, 30th Anniversary Collection is coming out on 4 different platforms: Xbox One, PS4, Steam, and the Nintendo Switch, coming out on May 29th, giving you all 12 of the Street Fighter games from 1 to 3rd Strike, 1, 2, Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting, Super, Super Turbo, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3,
Yeah.
New Generations, Second Impact, and 3rd Strike.
It's 3rd Strike colon.
Fight for the future. Coming out May 29th. And if you want to support the Capcom Pro Tour, if you are enjoying the Capcom Pro Tour and wondering if there's any way that you can support it, you can do so by buying the CPT 2018 Premier Pass. Part of the proceeds goes towards the Capcom Cup prize. Helps really sweeten the pot for the person who wins Capcom Cup. And at the same time, you get yourself a couple of costumes, a stage, and some cool stuff there. So.
Agreed. Yeah, definitely worth doing if you'd like to help out. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we only have a few people left. Xian and Infiltration going to be playing Losers Finals coming up next.
And now it's time.
Let's go! There are no limits! I'd do it if I were you. Let's go!
It's all coming up ready!
Pleased to meet you.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me.
Don't move!
Don't underestimate me. Pleased to meet you.
Most of his sets during this weekend, he usually lost the first round, but then he just kicks it off into high gear and he just gets some big damage.
Like you can see how comfortable Do is right now. He's ready to go to work.
Don't press nothing. That is the warning sign. The standing roundhouse. Oh my goodness, that was Cuatro.
Oh my goodness, 24-karat boxing gloves.
Looking for that crush counter. Now he is stuck in this corner. That's big punish. Buttery dust. Frame Trap City, where are you going?
Get those ribs checked.
Let me give you a hand. Or should I say nose? Oh, ha! All right, to jump in.
Nice block. Oh, no.
We're in the corner already. Oh, my goodness.
Hanging out.
Nice inside here.
And Do right now fighting his way out the corner. Brimstone, yes! Get your back broken, chiropractor style. Nice anti-air. Fighting his way out. Here we go. Right back with the buttery duff. Here we go. Nice.
Good presence of mind right there, but he was a little too late on that punish. Oh, no, AA. Worried about the splash. That is the mix-up.
I'll take that trade any day.
Oh, watch the legs. Caught him walking back. Here we go. The mix-up.
Nice. Oh, no. At least he avoids the dash go.
Yep. Better a scoop than a combo at this point.
Yep.
Oh, that is punishment. Oh, what? He drops the potato. It was too hot in his hands.
What a drop.
All right, I like that. Oh, but he got him anyway. Okay, Brian F is disappointed, but he still cleaned it up and finished the job. We got a nice series here, folks.
Oh, yeah, he's very disappointed right there. Even though he was able to close it out, I would be upset as well.
This is true.
You can't drop things like that. Not in top 8, baby.
It's good to go 1-1 and 2-0 right now. Brian F knows that. So he's definitely going to clean it up right here going into the third game.
Oh, yeah.
Fight.
Here we go. It is one apiece.
Good check on the missile dropkick early.
Nice block on the TAP.
Oh, that's punishment.
Wasn't ready. Nice body splash.
Oh, he's looking for it. Wow.
This man is on point. That's young boy reactions.
Oh, that's it. Stun City. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to get here? We might just get a greedy reset. Knowing Knuckle do. There it is. Just to finish off the job. Optimization station.
Police.
Look at this. All right. What a way to fire back. Knuckle do. Coming all the way from Duff City. Well, actually, he actually beat Smug this time. Let me take that back.
Here we go. And right now you can see Brian F. Oh, no, getting oppressed right now.
Nice confirmation of the standing strong. All right. Getting that range. Oh, neutral jump. Punish on the rush-up punch. Now it's time to guess. Brimstone almost home with the Stun City.
Nice. And you can see right now that Do is taking advantage of all the mistakes Brian F is making.
Oh, we're going all the way to the corner. Good positioning here for Brian.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, the Spinnerooski. Calling his bluff. His Knuckle do.
Dash go with the delay.
That is punishment. Oh, my goodness. Gets a cross-up as well.
Great anti-air.
Fishing for that crush counter. Oh, watch your face, girl.
Even though he is down on health, he is trying to maintain corner control. Brian F.
The stunner. Loses the advantage in this season.
Very good block. Oh,
that's
no.
Benito,
Big swing.
And Knuckle do goes up 2-1.
Did you expect Brian F to get this far? I definitely thought he was gonna get top 16. He definitely.
I didn't expect top 8, man.
For sure, he's doing the damn thing. Brian F.
I feel like every time we see Brian F, he definitely evolves.
Every single time, yes.
So it's like we learn new tech with him.
Yep. He's cleaning up his plate now, but who's cleaning up his plate is Knuckle do, because right now he's almost home with match point. Wow, that's twice he checks that.
Yep.
Oh,
nice,
wow, the buffer.
No biscuit.
No meter to confirm that. Oh no, it's time to guess. Roulette table.
Sick throw. Nice
okay. Oh my lord, pick up the change, please. Good block here by Knuckle.
Yeah. Those are 24-karat gloves, brother.
Oh,
costs
nice
a lot.
Anti-air.
Nice.
There it is. Oh, here comes the pain. Irish whip. Okay, no real setup here. But he got him to the corner nonetheless. He's good. Now, what is Brian F going to do right here on the defensive? He tried to hold up. He thought it was a command throw.
Complete control right now. There we go. Dancing with the stars. Oh, no, those are the chickens. Yes.
Too clean, too clean. Knuckle do dang. I like the government better.
I feel like Brian F has to be more alert. Has to make better decisions right now.
All right, taking his time. His Knuckle do. Brian F definitely got to be careful. Knuckle do is at match point.
Do is running away with this. He's too comfortable. He has on loafers right now.
The spacing there with the regular missile drop kick. Oh no, he's almost home. What's going to happen, Brian F? Oh, wow, that was mad fall.
Giant swing.
Swept him off his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
His shoes was untied. Oh, this is going to be a good... Is this a perfecto?
Oh, no!
My goodness, what a fabulous finish here by Knuckle Dude.
Knuckle Dude.
That was certified bus ass.
I didn't know Knuckle Dude was a father, but...
Today, yes.
Today he is. At Combo Breaker, he found out the news. He is Brian F's father.
But...
You're watching the Capcom Pro Tour, brought to you by Razer, the official fight stick of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Vertigear, the official gaming chair sponsor of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Vitrix, the official sponsor and audio partner of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. And Arcade 1-Up is the official arcade cabinet of the Capcom Pro Tour. Now you see everybody in the audience right there, having a great time here at Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
How about it? Is everybody having a great time here? There you go, Combo Breaker, one of the greatest fighting game events of the year, growing larger year after year. You do not want to miss this. If you have a chance to head out here to Combo Breaker next year, definitely do your best.
It's also awesome as a commentator to just be hanging out in the midst of everybody rather than being off in the corner like we usually are.
I know, right?
It's
Get
really
to
cool.
see everybody over here. So.
Yeah. Well, there are some downsides to that too, but there's a lot of benefits.
Hey, he said it. I didn't say that, okay? All right, but we are now at our top 3 here for Street Fighter V. 2 players remaining in loser's side to find out who is going to be going up against NL in grand finals, I should say. And those 2 players are going to be Infiltration and Xian. Xian, who was the one who sent Infiltration to loser's bracket, and we're going right into it. Here we go. Infiltration and Xian in losers finals here at Combo Breaker 2018.
Infiltration's just been on such a tear. It's looked amazing over the last few games.
Yeah, Xian had been looking super strong until he ran into NL.
Right.
Wow, that was a great reach right there with that standing heavy kick from Xian.
It was 2-1 when they played before. It's just that they're coming into it in such different states. Infiltration with such success, yeah, not as much. But pretty patient here from Infiltration. You see him dashing forward there and then waiting it out just in case. Still patient there. As soon as he saw the kunai, he went into the air. He's just escaped. Didn't want to deal with it at all.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to be patient, but look at this Infiltration here with the adjustments now.
It's more, oh, he even used that, but I think he's all right with that.
Yeah.
He didn't quick rise, no extra mix up on it. Lovely stuff.
So smart. And he gets the throw. Look at this. Infiltration dominating first round.
This is more of the sort of defensive zony style that you often think of when you think of Menat. We've seen that he has the offensive style as well, but right now he's holding his spot on screen.
But he's also jumping around a bunch of times.
Well, it's never just going to be that he's on the ground playing very patiently, but he is definitely trying to zone. Hey, you see him just at range here.
Oh, and he knew that that kunai was too close, so he didn't have to worry about the explosion follow-up. And Sienna's lost half his life just through incidental hits.
Right. Little bits of damage here and there. Infiltration with a big life lead. That may do it. It does. What a game.
God.
Again, it's such strong zoning. You're right. It's not just sort of grounded, slow zoning. There's movement in it as well, but that's part of why it's so strong.
Now Xian looking a little concerned here, trying to harken back to what he did in the winner's side to actually get the victory. Or maybe Infiltration has just changed it up so much that, you know, he's trying to devise a new counter strategy.
Infil holding his spot. Oh, he knows when he can move. Ah, the hit even. Look at that
he's gonna come off of that,
Did he expect the B-seal at that range? I mean, everything is working out for him. The stun is there.
Well, he tried to throw that ball out before she got up, but unfortunately it hit her, so he's not going to be able to capitalize. But look at the life lead right now from Infiltration.
Yeah,
what even happened this round?
There's been strong zoning the whole time.
Man, look at this defense right now.
This is his one chance on the V trigger. He won't get another. Not much out of it.
Oh, and then just a wake-up throw from Infiltration. That's 3 fast rounds in a row here.
You know, if Infiltration is going to continue to play slowly, I wonder if maybe Xian should try to do the same. He needs to get in, of course. That's kind of how this works, but he doesn't need to be taking so much damage so quickly. That's him running into stuff.
Oh, there you go. There's a good start right there. Just getting in via a jump. Because like I said, Infiltration doesn't really hang himself with those heavy punches and medium punches in neutral as much. A lot more jabs. Oh, here we go. The 50-50, and he goes low.
Try to reset.
Oh, but he gets the next layer of mix-up right there.
But what a fast confirmed, or was he just doing it?
He saw the throw it. He saw the throw it.
Okay, yep, all right. The contextual confirm.
Yep, and so now Xian with a lot of resources, but just no opportunities to use any of it. Here we go, here we go.
He's got super, he's gonna go for damage on this.
All right, max damage. He's going for max damage here. But what can he do after this? He just needs one more mix-up, but you don't get any setup.
He's gone. There's no more kunais even. He can't even be a threat from range. Xian needs to get in.
Tried to
there it is. He's got one.
Okay.
He tried it.
He went for the straight, the hold the button down version, the hold release.
Infiltration now again at range, and he can really just hang out. Look at this. He can get the mix-up. There's no meter on Xian's side. Blocking was there, but even still, the chip damage is so relevant right now. He won't kill, but he has the life lead.
Oh, and then Xian finally tried to touch a button again, and Infiltration. So even now, with this great round here from Xian, fighting so hard and coming so close, Infiltration found a way to take that one anyway. Xian now in a precarious position, down 0-2.
He looked so strong earlier. Of course, defeating Infiltration, he was 2-1, so it was close. But then he beat Verloren 3-0, and since then, he's only won 1 game against both NL and Infiltration.
Man, what's happened here? Well, that's definitely punishable. Not a good height on that drill at all. Might have just chose the wrong drill by accident.
Got in there.
Look at this. Even knew to go and challenge there.
Yeah, taking advantage of every little thing. Positional, frame data-wise, everything.
And then just staying at the range where the EX kunai wouldn't even hit him.
Kind of a weird punish, but even still for Xian to make that error in the first place, it's not a great sign.
And now you can see it right now. Xian getting a little impatient, that mental fatigue. He's cracking, and he is just letting himself get hit by so many things.
He tried to get the punish on that, but instead Infiltration expected the attempted punish, knew he'd be at range, and then puts himself at match point with his own strong.
And avoiding that kunai again. Just doesn't want to deal with that mix-up. He is putting himself in places that Xian cannot get anything going from. Again, that stage positional awareness from Infiltration so strong. Outside of ground EX kunais, outside of air EX kunais.
And it's not like it's secret info that Ibuki wants to get in with the EX kunais. It's just that Infiltration is so consistently at the right spot and has the reactions to actually evade when he's there.
Right.
Oh, still in there. Infiltration has super. He's harassing. Next combo could get it.
Xian is just running into everything. He gets the throw, no quick rise. Oh, stay to the front.
Cross up in the front, SF4 style.
And okay, here we go. Opportunity for Xian now. Needs one mix-up. The throw's gonna give him the stun. Xian is gonna stay alive here. Can that be the round that turns everything around for him? He's not that far behind on resources there. You can see two bars to one, or 2 bars to 3, I should say.
Again, you see what I mean about Infiltration walking under whenever he senses the jump?
Yeah.
It's not just that he anti-airs, he's just moving away. The zone there's ready for Infiltration. The jump is good.
Okay.
No walking under that.
He tried to walk under, but it came from the front, so he didn't quite get all the way under. Oh,
that was cute. What
Here
a
we go,
mix-up.
Xian. Like I said, this could be the turn right now.
Let's it go. Is it enough? It's not. There's a super to contend with. There's a V-trigger as well. He needs to get the kill now, and he does. So Xian is not yet gone.
He's still in this. He's not going anywhere just yet. And look, you can see the fire returning back into his eyes right now. That stare.
That was a sick mix-up, right?
Yeah, that was nice. And you
I
know
don't
what?
even think that was a cross-up, to be honest.
The thing is, like, he's also had, most of the times he's been, going for the full kunai, first full strike and combo on the way out, combo on the way back in. But that time he actually went for the mix-up instead on the way back in. Oh man, but Infiltration here with a good start.
Got it, no.
Again, walking right under that cross-up, just like you said. Might have been a drill attempt right there from Infiltration, just too low when he tried it. Oh, he
Great
got
jump
jumping.
timing.
Yeah, Gotta get over those buttons like that.
Now into what? The grab? No, of course, no quick rise, but he's still, Xian knew that and went for this mix-up because of it.
And now here comes, Xian basically telling him, no orbs for you, I've got an EX Rida here in your face.
The grab. Xian actually has a life lead now. Still, the button. He actually beat Infil's button coming out first. Wow.
Okay. 3 rounds in a row for Xian now.
PG boys are starting to sweat over there.
Nice throw tech now from Xian. Maybe just understanding a little bit of rhythm. And you know what? Infiltration is spending a lot of meter on those EX orbs. Going for that drill was genius. Oh, and he's going to get in on the jump.
Great block. He knew it the whole time.
Oh, he tried to go in for the throw. But Infiltration knew he was coming. Oh, V-Skill gets the knockdown, so here's an opportunity for Xian. Throw, pressure, another throw.
Still there.
Goes for the shimmy this time.
If he can block it out, can he just escape? That's the intention. He goes in instead.
Oh, and he gets a counter hit.
Not dead yet. There's a super there, and he does it. He does it. Infiltration is going to be at match point.
Oh, man. But you know what? Coming in this round, no resources for Infiltration now. No resources. So what can Xian do to take advantage? He only has 1 bar, unfortunately, so he doesn't even have that much of an advantage of resources. Okay, there's one way to get in.
His jump times have been excellent in the last game and a half. He's jumped over Fierces and he's jumped over orb calls as well.
And getting anti-air bite like that, you can't let that discourage you from jumping against Menat. That's exactly what Menat wants. Oh,
Infiltration getting wise, maybe.
Okay, all right. Oh, here we go. That wasn't a punish.
It's there. He's just gonna hold on to it. Okay, Infiltration not taking any risks at all.
Here we go. Can you survive the orbs? Oh, got hit out of the air.
It could be one mix-up here. Okay, the next one, there's super now. Into what the low, the block is. Xian is in trouble.
Oh, look at this, the counter poke. Xian still has a chance. Goes for the throw. Here we go.
Bus ramps.
From the front. That's the Xian, the classic Xian. And to the instant overhead. Xian is still in it. He's still in it. He's tied it up 2-2 here in losers finals. He's still alive.
This is the second win for player 2.
Let this moment sink in just a little bit, but the nerves now on Infiltration side.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened, now suddenly Infiltration just figured, Xian just figured something out. It's like you said, a lot of it was those jump timings that he's been having.
Yeah, and he's been anti-air here and there, just like that, but he's still doing it.
Yeah.
Hasn't been dissuaded. There's also been fewer jumps from up close at the range where Infiltration can walk under. It's been more at range. Like if he thinks there's going to be a Fierce, something like that. Oh, just again. Xian, who's tied 2-2 right now.
Yeah, it is 2-2, and this gets him with the shimmy this time. What's the mix-up? Stay to the front, and then gets him again with the classic Xian. This is enough. He debuted that trick, I remember, at final round last year in 2017.
So he's
and it
at
still
match
works.
point now. It seemed like Infiltration was running away with this. He is at match point himself earlier to 3-0. All of a sudden, Xian 2 very fast games and then a fast round.
And that first round, too, was such a great start for Infiltration. He had done so much damage, and then Xian all of a sudden with one quick comeback.
Right.
So Xian never has to feel worried when he's down half life like this. He knows he can make the comeback. Oh, but again, beautiful walk under. Oh, here we go. Guess what? It's starting. It's starting. On to the other side, but too far.
Infiltration just walking out, jumping out.
He wants that stun. He wants that stun, but too late now. Too late now.
Infiltration does have super. He's just trying to get away. All of a sudden, we have this situation where Infil is running.
And Xian has been throwing a lot more, and it has been paying off for him so well.
Infil's really got to try to settle things down. I know it's not easy to do. You see all the momentum's on Xian's side. Here's one way to do it.
Oh, but the rider once again, the projectile invincibility going through the orbs. That's not going to combo, so he's going to be okay.
Oh, he let the orbs go up in the air.
He has weathered that orb storm, and here he is, again, going for the throw. Infiltration is not attacking.
Again, there's a super to contend with.
Oh, to use the view buff to cancel the kunai into forward dash, but Infiltration had the counter right there. But here we go, losers finals, Infiltration versus Xian. Let's go.
Infiltration starting it out slowly. Xian the same.
Oh, both of them don't want to commit to anything.
They know the consequences here in the final round. No, Xian was too close.
Too close.
Infiltration knew it. You saw him walking up just before that. Xian backing off a little bit. There's that.
Xian walking under. He's always at that range where he, there we go, a punish now for Xian into the corner. But counter pokes from Infiltration. And now Infiltration going for the forward throw.
Yeah, Infiltration is comfortable at range, or he's comfortable in the closer range where he can walk under Xian's jump. There are these two spots. Xian wants to be just in between those.
Xian has not been able to jump or dash in, but here we go. Two throws.
The maybe final series.
Oh, again, the Xian. Okay, what's the mix-up here? He got him. He got the other mix-up. And guess what? Xian coming all the way back from 0-2 to defeat Infiltration again. And he is going to be going to grand finals.
Wow, what a recovery.
Xian, who is needing some of those Capcom Pro Tour points, takes it from Infiltration down 0-2 and looking positively flummoxed by Infiltration's play. And then something just happened. Something snapped, and it just all fell into place. And Xian able to take it 3 games in a row. Things just started working for him.
Well, he started threading that needle between that closer range where if he jumps, Infiltration walks under it, or too far away where Infiltration can zone him out. There was a range that was about in the middle right there where he could jump if he expected a Fierce or an Orb call, and that was really how a lot of his offense was starting to get going.
Yeah, and another thing too is, Infiltration was so used to walking under him, he finally started taking advantage of that at the end with the kunai release. When he walked forward, he would just walk right into those kunais.
Right. He saw it.
Oh man, I mean, great set there, great set there. And also just for everybody at home, for everybody watching, just want to let everybody know that right now, this weekend, there is a sale on Street Fighter V right now, Deluxe Edition, 30% off, only in North America, only on the PlayStation 4. You can get the Deluxe Edition, so that comes with Season 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
All there, 30% off this weekend, so check that out if you haven't picked that up yet. But we are now at Grand Finals.
You got it. That's right. It's a matchup that we've seen before. It happened in Winners Side, Winners Finals, where NL defeated Xian 3-1.
Very convincingly, but
it was.
One of the nice things about this, though, is coming off of this kind of win, and you see Z going up there, of course, congratulating his good friend Xian.
Sure.
But winning a match like that, you get pumped for that kind of thing.
Oh,
you build. There's that adrenaline inside you now, so he might actually be able to take that into this next match coming in here and see if he can counter what it was that NL did before.
Well, here's a look at how it went before. There was a lot of really good understanding of the movement and pressure by NL. I thought he did a great job of being where Ibuki's footsies aren't quite as strong. I thought he did a really good job up close.
Yeah,
he really harassed Xian, and Xian didn't seem like he had much of an answer for it.
Yeah, I mean, Xian did manage to take one game from him.
Yeah.
As you can see here, finishing it off with the crew. Actually, this was just, I think this was too short. No, that was the right one. Yeah, even on replays, I don't know if it's going to kill, man.
No, it's impossible.
But then in the end, NL was able to take it anyhow.
Yeah, in those up-close situations, I felt like NL really had the upper hand.
But so Xian knows, if he wants to take this, he's going to have to play a lot, a very solid defense here against NL, especially when he gets locked down in the corner.
Well, there's a couple ways to think about it. One is that he has to play better defense if that comes up. The other is to just not have to play defense.
Right.
So one of the things that we sometimes see Xian do is that he turns on his own offensive pressure. I felt like we saw that much more as he played against Infiltration too. So he comes into this set maybe feeling in a better spot when it comes to his offensive ability.
Right. Now, do you feel like he might bust out a different character?
Do you have? No, not really. Why?
No, I'm just curious.
Okay.
I'm just curious.
I'm
just curious because I mean we saw it in I think it was at Battle Arena Melbourne where it was Big Bird who beat. Was it Big Bird? No, it was RB who Zeku defeated Verloren.
Okay.
So maybe I know Xian has experimented with Zeku before. But
I'm looking for Ibuki, man.
Okay. Just could try to throw a different look at it.
For sure. Again, we talked about NL's path on the way here. There were so many strong players that he had to defeat, starting in pools, all the way through. It was the same way with Xian, and Xian had an even longer path, of course, having been sent to losers, beating Infiltration there 3-2. So they are both coming into this having a lot of history, a lot of very strong results behind them already this weekend.
Well, again, Xian, I'm sure, is going to be happy now. He's going to pick up a ton of points for the Capcom Pro Tour, which is going to catapult him up above the 27th place. But you know what? He's not content with just getting second place points here. He wants them all. He wants those first place points. NL wants to solidify his position. Like I said, he's around 6th or 7th place. I think he was 7th place. Yeah. If he gets all these points, he is going to jump maybe to 4th place. If he can win this, he might jump up to 4th place.
Well, that's a pretty big spot to move forward.
Exactly. Here we go. Yep, it is definitely going to be Ibuki and Cammy.
Yeah, makes sense.
No surprises here.
Well, here we go. It's going to be grand finals here at Combo Breaker 2018 between, on the winner's side, UYU NL, and coming from losers, needing to win 2 sets, Razor Xian. We'll see if he changes after having defeated Infiltration and sort of waking up looking stronger. He's coming into this with a lot of momentum.
Already you can see them both trying to play this by being very cautious on the ground right here. But, Ibuki doesn't quite have the normal moves to really compete well with Cammy in a lot of situations. And you can see right now, NL coming right out of the gate, 3 throws. Just take the throw. Just take the throw. Come on. Okay.
Again, out of there.
And causing him to lose 1/2 of that V-trigger. But look at this, with this life lead already, and no V-trigger for Xian. So the only way he's going to be able to make this comeback is with some EX kunai mix-ups. And he tried right there.
Wow, that's a gutsy EXDP in that situation.
Yeah,
not a wake-up, it was just about ending pressure.
And if it was blocked, he could have almost came close to losing that round off of 1 mix-up. But I like him just doing that early, because now you're just going to put all these question marks into Xian's head. When is NL going to be willing to go for these EX uppercuts? Oh my god, confirmed off of forward walking. Tried to backdash from the throw, but got chased down. Gets out. Oh, we've seen Xian fly out of there, and this time he did not. He just went for the cross-up, and I think that worked. He baited it out.
Busted. Not dead yet, though.
There it is, going with the kunais again.
So Xian caught in the corner, the MKX jump out, and he got right back into things.
Yeah, great stuff. Now NL, again, just being so aggressive. This has been his MO this whole entire time.
Well, Xian is really doing a better job of taking advantage of things. You've seen wake-up buttons from him a couple of times.
Oh,
there's the mix-up. Stun?
Yes. It is a stun, and look at this. Gets in there with the command jump. Oh, went for the throw. What a tech from NL.
Not quite there.
Oh, but that counter hit, he's still able to confirm off of it. And look at that. Xian taking game number 1. Again, coming from loser's bracket, he needs to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5. NL only needs to win the 1. That's your reward for making it all the way through winner's bracket.
Everybody's got to be sent to losers once before they are eliminated.
Fight.
Xian backing off a little bit. There it is, though. Fighting.
Okay, walk up throw. Again, NL has just been bulldogging his way on the ground, but okay, this time a counter poke from Xian. Ooh, that punch to the stomach again.
NL in there, no! Excellent DP, important DP as well.
Okay, oh, I like it, but is it gonna get hit? Oh.
No, I guess she was over it.
Okay. Now the throw, back throw. Oh!
He's saving this stuff.
Ooh,
That was cool.
Okay, canceling it, because you can cancel. That's one of the new buffs. You can cancel that kunai release into a special move, and he canceled it into the side switching command dash.
Right.
All right, but here comes NL once again. Oh, the regular uppercut.
Ooh, with the EX uppercut, they're both bringing them out. They're both swinging.
Man, again, just throwing things out, throwing out the haymakers everywhere, staying in the front this time.
That was a counter hit. NL was hoping to press buttons.
Oh, but here we go again.
Huge.
Punch
That
to the
may
gut.
be the round, actually.
Yeah, right into the critical art, and that's going to take it for NL here in this round. And Infiltration, once again, at the bottom of the stage, applauding his countrymen.
Yeah.
Says, get revenge for me, NL. Just imagine Infiltration lying on the floor. Go on without me, NL.
Oh, NL was just outside of that roundhouse. Didn't quite get the whip punish on it. Tried there. Here he goes, though.
Yeah. And now the throw again. This is, and you know what? I like that NL goes for those throws a lot because that's how Cammy opens you up. She has to go for throws. Even if they tech it, you just, what? That was so much a weird hit. See how I mean? Against NL, he always goes for the full combo into the back medium punch reset.
Right.
And against Infiltration in the corner, he had one. Maybe it's a corner mid-screen thing.
Oh, well, not going to come up here. That's a game for UIU NL.
All right. 1-1 here.
Keeping it very close. Even the game that Xian won, also close for much of it.
Yeah, and this is where what a lot of people don't realize plays a huge factor. This is where the mental strength starts coming in.
Yeah.
Xian has just gone through a hell of a match with Infiltration.
And you know, a lot of the times people are just playing top 8s here on the finals day. That's not the case today.
Right.
They had to play some grueling matches to get into this top 8 in the first place.
Earlier today, yeah, exactly. So at this point in time, what a lot of people don't realize is when that mental fatigue starts kicking in, you start making bad decisions, you just get lazy about things, you can't defend as well.
Well, the best players don't let that get to them.
Yeah.
And these are 2 of them.
Oh, beautiful stuff. Again, so many throws from NL, and I love it. But, oh, just getting caught by the EX kunai.
Oh, a little bit of patience out of Xian. He was worried about
Oh, but he thought he was going to go to the other side. Most of the time, that Cammy dive kick and V-trigger does.
Out of there. Gotta worry, though. It's coming back. There it is.
You made her face the other way, too. Oh, nice anti-air.
Now has super.
Oh, again.
No,
oh,
hold on. Super added hit.
I can't believe that.
And the round as a result. Wow.
Wow.
UIU NL getting a little lucky, but also capitalizing very well.
You take those any day. They all come back to you. There's plenty of times where things like that happen to you and you lose a round.
It's sure. Happens to everybody.
You don't feel bad when you get that at all.
Ooh, look at the crush from range.
And again, you see those pokes that Cammy has. Such long range, that standing medium kick, that crouching medium kick. So annoying for Ibuki to deal with. That's why she has to kind of rely on that V skill to even the odds.
Big stuff on the Fierce. Now maintaining pressure here. Xian just willing to take the grab.
Again, the throws. Oh, man. Oh, and
Sesame.
Finding exactly the right time to counter poke.
Where?
Oh, no, in
From the
corner.
other side. Saved super.
That's why, because he's just going to get the throw.
All right. Again, keeping it close.
Always pivotal game 3. Always a pivotal game. No matter the score. Oh, what a beautiful jump from NL. gets the throw, but you know what? You're in the corner, so taking the throw, not so great.
Xian, can he get out?
Oh, but you can do buttons on the way down now. Season 3. Oh, into the critical art. He's going to do the damage here. And now what's important is that Xian can't take very many more hits, but Xian also has his own meter right now that he can spend. And the beat trigger, but the counter poke. And the throw once again from NL. Going up 2-1. He's one game away from taking Combo Breaker 2018.
He's done such a good job of knowing how to continue his pressure, not being scared in continuing his pressure either. Even though Xian has now and then shown that he has wake-up buttons at the right times, he has wake-up EXTP at the right times, that has not caught him off of his game. It's been great.
And Verloren even creeping up to the stage and going, one more.
All right.
Oh, bad aim on that one. I mean, Xian made the comebacks of comebacks against Infiltration. He has to make such a... Oh, bad confirm. That's not going to help.
Xian backed off a little bit.
Oh, interesting.
An error for NL. A couple errors on both sides.
They balance out, like I said. Oh, the anti-air. Almost stunned, but does not even going to matter.
Not giving up on the round.
Let him spend the meter.
Right, but interesting to see he was not giving up on the round. And I guess why not? Now he's got the corner for himself. Oh, Xian's own wake-up TP.
Woo, because if that was blocked, that would have been a painful punish.
Well, NL knew that, and I guess that's why it worked.
Ooh, blocked out of the throw range. Cammy, that walk speed. Oh, again.
I love it.
Both of them are swinging for the fences right now. Nice whip punish. Okay, staying on the ground here. Yeah, it's changing it up. It's important, even though you have a... Oh, again, a bad one. That might have, again, been a negative edge.
A couple errors from NL in this game. Very unusual.
Oh, missed.
Trying to chase so hard. And Xian's just out of there.
Oh, that wasn't even a true block string. He just hit something in the middle of it.
Oh, what a call! He knew it. He knew it. Xian backs off. He senses that he's close to taking the round.
Oh, there it is. He baits out the EX uppercut. Xian tying it up 2-2. Infiltration telling him, calm down, calm down. Verloren telling him, calm down, calm down.
Yeah, well, you could really get a sense of it. I think they both did as well. That, especially by the end with that EXCP, that's somebody who felt hurried and worried and felt like he needed to do something drastic in that situation.
Mental fatigue.
Could be.
Razor Xian with a good start here. About a half-life food right now. But that just means Cammy has a V-trigger. That's one of the first times NL has managed to land that dive kick in this particular set. And look at this, caught up just like that. But that means that Xian has... Oh, never mind.
Xian tried to escape. You can see him trying to jump backwards and get out of there, but it just didn't work.
Oh, not going to spend the EX, and there you go. He's going to save it. And now, tournament point. Tournament point for NL.
Amazing recovery for somebody who just felt like he was so out of it at the end of the last round. He's in there now.
Well, he's got his teammates telling him, his countrymates telling him to stay calm. Maybe that's helping a little bit.
They are poised to just explode onto the stage if they can. Great GP, Xian still playing well. Trying to find his entry point. NL was just happy to take the grab, reset the situation.
He was looking at the left-right mix-up, got caught by the throw, but like you said, would rather take that for sure. Again, now NL with the throw.
And what kind of series can he get? There's one. He's in there. He still has other resources. Oh, it's a big threat.
Too far, and now he...
Oh, boy, he may get a stun on this.
Oh, boy, he doesn't need it. He's going to just go for the critical art. Is this going to kill? Not quite. Here we go. One more, and there it is. The light punch, and NL has taken Combo Breaker 2018. We started with 687. We are down to 1. It is NL, fresh off of a ranking event win, and now a premier NL from South Korea, part of Team UYU. Great job.
Oh, you could see the emotion on his face. He's struggling for it not to not let it out. Let it out, dude. Let it out. Oh, it's starting to flow.
Oh, man.
Congratulations to him. And again, you can see that his...
It's sinking in now. It's sinking in
That's how it goes. At first, You're not exactly sure what happened,
uh-huh.
or you're just euphoric, but then you start to understand what you've done. To win a premier event, 687 players, as you said, and not just the number, but the quality of competition was just through the roof, and NL managed to do it. Awesome to see that his countrymen were there, that his teammates were there to both explode onto the stage to help him celebrate.
Yeah, and I mean, look, you win an event, there's events to win, and then there's winning an event like Combo Breaker. What are they chanting?
Drink the water.
Okay. But Xian, congratulations to Xian, of course, second place. Great job to him as well. It's great to see Xian performing at that high level. That comeback against Infiltration was one for the ages.
That was amazing. Yeah, he was just on the ropes, and he managed to make the full comeback.
Right, exactly. But again, NL is the champion. It is his day today. You know, you win a ranking event, and you're happy about that. Then you win a premiere like this, and it's
different story.
This is, you know, this is why the FGC is so wonderful. You are going to have these kind of memories for the rest of your life, winning something like this, and it is so awesome. And congratulations once again to NL. So we have the brackets here again. Taking a look at this, and man, what a way to close out Street Fighter V here at Combo Breaker, man.
Yes.
Two awesome matches right there, coming down to the wire.
Very, very impressive for NL to maintain. It did seem like at the start of that set that Xian was a little bit stronger, had more momentum on his side, but that didn't end up mattering.
Yeah, NL holding strong, and with the help of his teammates there, keeping him calm. And the players right now, the top 8 are gathering on top of the stage for the award ceremony.
Well, great stuff to NL. Of course, second place was Xian.
Right.
Strong player, has been forever, and I'm really glad to see for his sake that he's still up there.
Hope people at home are still continuing to watch right now. We've got an awesome award ceremony coming up.
That's what you should stick around for.
Yeah, you
the
do
award
not want to
ceremony
miss
itself.
the award ceremony. Do not want to miss the award ceremony here.
Yeah.
All right, I think they're ready to present the medals here.
All right, let's head up to the stage.
All right. First off, in 7th place, all the way from Taiwan, give it up for UIU Oil King. Also in 7th place, Cyclops Gaming, Dogura. In 5th place, we have the last Nash, Bonchan. Also in 5th place, all the way from Korea, Fursan, Verloren. In 4th place, the craziest Urien that exists right now, that is Liquid's Nemo! In 3rd place, are you back yet, Infiltration? Are you back? Not quite yet, but 3rd place here, Panda Global's Infiltration! In 2nd place, playing as some of the best Street Fighter we've seen him play, it's Singapore's own Razor Xian! And your Combo Breaker 2018 champion, fresh off of a win in a ranking event, but now taking a 687-man premier event, it's UYUNL! And there, ladies and gentlemen, is your Combo Breaker 2018 top 8 for Street Fighter V. All right, and let's get a word from combo breaker organizer, and the man himself, Rick Thayer the Hado.
How are y'all doing tonight? That was some pretty good Street Fighter V. All y'all agree? All y'all want to see a little more Street Fighter V? Well, we got a little something for you. Let's take a look.
Hello, Mayor Cody Travers.
Mayor Cody, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Now look, I told you, I don't need anything from you.
Oh, this you'll want to see. Turn on your TV.
Best work this season. Looks like I can have a little fun now.
Allow me to assess your skill.
Okay. Come on. Punishment by fist. Not a bad policy, ain't it?
Time to be the mayor.
Y'all a Street Fighter 3. Prepare for the war, prepare for the real street fight and blood war. The third of the third, prepare to die for. Your life's on the line, so I'ma take yours. So who wanna blood dance with me? Leave your body wrapped up or even a street fantasy. In the square, yo, you best to beware. Street fighter, we ain't playing over here. One-on-one, kid, you know you get finished. Round one, round two, just come and get with it. Your heart ain't cold stone, forget about the power. Battle this out to the 24th hour. Paying the price that you couldn't deal with. Cold-blooded killers in my lockdown clique. Got no time to waste, we taking time bombs. Street Fighter 3 like a scar. Get my arm, take your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. Make your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. Yo, rock what you got, block what you shot. Another chapter, what you get's what you got. Enough warriors here to fight, choose one. The best of the best will be the champion. Whose world is this after all? Capcom moving with lockdown forever, y'all. This contains scenes with violence and death. Viewers on discretion, some ain't ready yet. For the fact that ain't ready, step up for what you got. For the bodies who ain't ready, take your regular spot. So what? Calm down before it's too late to stop. Trying to front like you was kings of the block. Step too close, kid, you might get shot. Only one master is going straight to the top. One false move, your whole game get flop. Only one master is going straight to the top. Something you wish you wouldn't. It's too late, you got involved, but you wish you couldn't. Past the first stage, thought you could live it. Now you see and realize you never could survive it. You're dealing with cold-blooded assassinators. Decapitate your body, let it flow for alligators. You need it for your power, over here is much greater. It's either you push start or try again later.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things.
See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes.
You're on the way to choose your type of life cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one, just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, the spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip.
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again.